Hey, folks. Happy Sunday. What's going on? It's that time of the week. It's time again. That horror movie podcast. And tonight we are celebrating 30 years. Yes, 30 years, folks, of The Curse of Michael Myers. So tomorrow is actually the 30th anniversary. September 29th, 1995 was the release date of the theatrical cut. The producer's cut we wouldn't get till much later, and not in the theaters too. So we'll be celebrating. We'll talk all things tonight. Halloween 6 and the next two nights, if you don't get enough of us now, the next two nights, tomorrow night we're going to do, since it's the actual 30th, we're going to do a watch along of the theatrical cut, and then Tuesday in our regular slot we're doing the producer's cut. So it's going to be 3 nights of Halloween 6.
3 nights of Halloween 6. Pat, I'm glad. Hi everybody. Sorry, I was running to get a beverage.
Beverage of choice.
Yeah, 3 nights, but it's for good reasons, right, Pat? It's for good reasons.
Yeah, this is going to be good. It's going to be well, I mean, you're like a little hissing in the background. Well, as long as nobody else is hearing it, I'm okay.
Hissing?
Yeah, it's on. I think it's on my end. I think it's these headphones. I got to get different headphones. Bert, I need different headphones.
Bert.
So yeah, so talk all things. Maybe you could talk about when you first saw it, how you like it, did you not like it, what did you like about it? We can compare the two versions because there's the producer's cut, there's the director's cut, and all that happy horse shit that we usually do on this podcast.
Yeah,
but what was saying,
we need
Brett?
a hybrid cut. We need a hybrid cut, right?
We
Pat?
do. You know what? I'm gonna work on it over the winter. Do a hybrid cut because I know that guy does it. I can do it too with all the software I got.
Like I can do that.
I can do that shit.
Yes, they both have their plus and minuses, right, Pat?
Yeah, they do. There's a good hybrid cut would make it a lot better because there's so much in the director's cut I love, and there's also little bits and pieces in the producer's cut. So yeah, a nice hybrid would be better.
Yeah, it would be, buddy, would be. Who's in the chat? Who do we got?
Let's see. Who would you like to say hello to? Hey, Gene. Gene was here first. What's going on, Gene? Happy Sunday.
Hey there.
Our brother Jeff. What's going on? Evening, everyone. Time to chat one of my favorite films in the series and my favorite Myers. Jeff actually had a good idea towards the end, and I was like, shit. I've been so busy, I should have thought of it. He's like, what? You should have got Dan Farron's on. Because we've had him on this podcast, we've had him on the old podcast, but he's one of those guys, like, if I get in touch with him, it takes a little time for him to get back to me.
Yeah. Jeff, when you had asked us, I don't know if Pat had said that. We did have him on. I do remember because he wasn't on video. Remember the camera
he didn't
was
have his
off.
camera set up. I'm like, come on, we want to see you.
Let us see your face.
Want to see your face. What's up, Dino? Dino's in the chat. What's up?
Hey, Dean.
Byron was shaking.
Byron, hey, hope all is well.
Mommy, it's raining red. It's raining red.
Honestly, it's one of the best masks of the series, too.
It is. Yes, definitely. I do like it.
Real good mask.
Michelle Schmidt, what's up, Michelle? Hey, King Matthew,
Hi,
what's
Michelle.
up? What are you doing tonight? Just popping in the stream to say hi because I can't stay in the stream. My wife went into labor today, so we're at the hospital, and we finally have the awesome. Congrats.
Wow.
Congrats.
Yes, congrats. Indeed.
Look at you. Great. Good for you, man. Get ready for no sleep. A lot of expenses.
Don't just stay strong.
Stay strong. Yes. Gets easier, I should say. What's up, Daniel?
Hey, Daniel.
See what else is. Hey, Slasher Fred, our buddy. What's going on? It's hard to tell which version is great. Well,
plus or minus.
I was about to comment on it, but let's wait till we start getting into it. And there's our good buddy.
And we got to see what our new stuff is. Hey, Bill, long time till see and talk.
Yeah, I saw some great stuff from you guys hanging out last night. Looks like you guys had a hell of a time last night.
I should have met up with them like hours before, but it worked out just fine.
And Bill's here, so here's his intro.
Fuck the other Everscathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
No. And good buddy Colin, Feast Your Peepers. What's up, guys? Everybody make sure. I just posted a new episode on your channel.
Thanks,
too.
Colin.
Somebody do me a favor, drop it Colin's channel in the chat, please. Everyone, 3 nights in a row with your favorite people. Oh, you can be here for all 3. Awesome, dude. Awesome.
That's awesome.
And who's better than Colin? Colin hit me up and said there's I guess a Warriors box set that's being released overseas.
I saw a picture he posted about it. So it's not like the Arrow one, which I have.
Yeah, so hit me up and he's getting one for me. I was like, wow, cool as hell.
Excellent.
Good, man. Actually, maybe when it comes in, I have to have you on. We'll do an unboxing.
That'd be cool.
JG, what's up? Are you guys going to talk about how stupid the genetic conspiracy is in the theatrical cut? Am I the only? Oh no, it is. It's the whole thing because they never mention. Well, all right, let's say hello everybody because we're all ready to start talking it, which is great. Let's just say hello to the rest of everybody that's in the chat. JG's here. Yeah, we got everybody. Yeah.
That'd be a good episode to have. Maybe we could get Sean Clark on. He's got a lot of Warriors stuff. Should make it like a Warriors themed episode.
We could do it. I'm game for that.
He'd probably think it'd be a Halloween episode with us, but no.
Yeah. This was the first Halloween movie to be released from Dimension Films. Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yes, Slasher Fred. There's a lot. We're going to talk about it. There was a lot going on in probably everybody's lives back then when 6 years waiting for a new movie. It was a ride.
Yeah, 6 years, and they're like, "This is who you chose to be the Man in Black." Seriously?
After you had 2 cliffhanger movies back to back, you just didn't know that the 5th one they weren't going to have a sequel for 6 years. So, waiting to go to the bookstore to read Fangoria every month to read about it because we didn't have the internet back then.
Exactly. Yeah. Hold on. I've got to show the display name. There we go. All right. Yeah, so this was hey, what's up, Davey?
Hey, Davey.
Honestly, I would have it's always so generic experiments and the generic so the whole storyline behind that, I don't have a problem with that till it's basically, I don't know if they meant to do it, which I doubt, that it seemed like it was an incestuous thing, like he was impregnating his own sister. And then again, you always have to say, here's the deal. Myers is there, and okay, the theory is the baby is supposed to be, I guess, his offspring, but it's never really mentioned. Like, did Myers rub one out and give a sperm sample? How did this happen?
I hope that would be the case.
I mean, I
not the other way around, not the serious.
Yeah, it was such a weird premise. And when we had Dan Farron's on, his original idea and script was really, really screwed with by Dimension, and he said that. Big time.
Well, in Dimension, and I think Joe Chappelle gets a lot of crap too, right? I don't know how all of it's on him. Obviously, I think a lot's with the Weinsteins, right? And
I don't even think Chappelle even talks about it.
No, he had such a rough time doing it.
Yeah.
We don't even hear from him at all.
No, not at all.
Which now I hope he could look back and think, man, there is a fan base for it. Look at
there is a big fan base for
really
it's not one of my. It's one of the. It's still nostalgic for me. It does have a lot of flaws in it, of course, but it's still nostalgic for me. It really is. Because
Alan Howard's score too, right? It's good stuff.
One of the stands out is the score. The score's great. I mean, Alan Howard never let down. That's why. You know what? I heard a humming. I forgot that the air conditioner is on in the unit's right above me. Because it went away. It just kicked off. Because it's been abnormally warm here. Disgusting. That's why I sound like this.
Disgusting. You've had bad weather?
No, just humid and hot. A little bit of rain the other day, but it's been humid. Like humid and hot. Like really like the skin sticky. And this is a big highlight too. Going into the theater and hearing like one of my favorite bands, for those that don't know, from I would probably arguably say my favorite band of the 90s is Brother Kane. I've seen them several times. And I was a huge fan right from their first album. And when
this was number one around that time.
I'm like,
number one song in the country.
What's that?
It was the number one song in the country, either when it was out or right around that time.
I mean, that album, for those who don't have Brother Kane, Seeds is the name of the album. That album, there's not a bad song on that album. It's just, and I just saw them last, was it this year or last year?
You saw them recently since we've been doing the show.
I think, last year they did a 30th anniversary tour from the release of their first album, and I went and saw them, and they were freaking phenomenal. And I'm hoping they do some more touring. Good shit. Yeah. Good shit. Hey, what's up, Travis? How's it going, guys? I love how I popped into a Spider-Man clone saga reference. Oh, somebody did in the chat. Okay. I'm like, what? The producer's cut was released as a bootleg. I had a copy of the bootleg somewhere. It was horrible. It was just
you know what? I've got a couple. I should pull those out.
Rambled. What's that?
I should pull those out.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
You know what? I got a DVD bootleg here really quick. The VHS I think I have stored. Hold on a second here while you talk away here. Something here.
Don't listen to the Halloweenies podcast. They hate them and that song. Who the hell are the Halloweenies? There's a podcast called The Halloweenies. Dude, I'd be breaking their balls every day just by calling themselves The Halloweenies. And if they don't like Brother Kane, they can go eat a dick. I'm thinking of actually using my VHS bootleg copy for Tuesday night. Yeah, why not? It's nostalgic. You're watching it. Why not? I'd love to broadcast it, but Lord knows we can't do that shit. And everybody, I do have Discord on in the background. Feel free to hop in. Discord link is in the chat. So if you guys want to hop in there, send some messages in there. I think one night this week, I really want to do something on Discord. I got to figure out what the fuck to do and how to do it. I'll talk to my son because he'll walk me through all this shit. But we got to get some shit going on there. That'll be a lot of fun, especially if we can watch stuff and they won't take it down. I love the rock and roll remix of the Halloween theme at the beginning of the movie. Yeah, he did a great job at this. It's a really good soundtrack. It really, really is. I mean, everything Alan Howarth did for the franchise was good. A podcast that insults everything. I'm not sure why they even watch the movies, even though they claim to be fans. Note to self, thanks for letting me know, because I'll be sure to avoid them. I mean, although I would like to rate their jobs for calling themselves the Halloweenies. Like me calling me it's like calling myself the penises or something stupid. Hey, what's up, Derek? H6 mask is a top 3 mask. Yeah, the H3 mask it's scary. Although, I mean, I can sympathize with the late great George Wilbur for being a little svelte, because Myers did put a little bit of weight on. It was a little odd because he was always very thin. But the mask is great in H6.
I was laughing, Pat. This is like making me think of all the bootlegs, all the illegal unreleased shit. I just pulled out like a stack of them on DVD.
Nice.
The VHSs I don't have.
Yeah, well, if you ever watch it, the teaser trailer, because the original title of the film was Halloween: The Origin of Michael Myers. It actually was Halloween 666. So I think I brought it up. I actually have a copy of a script that was given to Nicholas Grabowski to hopefully create a novelization of Halloween.
Oh, and that never happened, right?
Right. He gave Dan Farris gave like several different scripts, different versions to Nicholas Grabowski to create it, but Nicholas Grabowski somehow, some way, I don't know how he wrangled it, but he was able to keep the novelization rights to himself to H4. That's why there's like 18 different versions of it, so he can just keep milking it. And the Arcades didn't take too kindly to that, so they weren't going to have him do an H6 novelization.
Grabowski.
Yeah, I reached out to him on the podcast. He never got back to me. I have it.
Let's see here. Nick from Lost Driver has a DVD bootleg that they included a trailer and behind the scenes. Do you own that version? I got a couple different versions here, Jeff. I bet you this is probably the one he has. So before they made the official one, I bought a couple different copies to get the best quality one. I don't know, Pat, if you ever seen this one. This is the one I got. It was a Platinum Series one that I found. And this was a real good quality before they made the official one.
Oh, no, not at all. That's pretty cool. I like that.
So, yeah, see, it says it right there. 666, The Curse of Michael Myers. There's the trailer. Dolby Digital, right? Widescreen. Kind of wild. Doubly. And here's my lousier copy on it says Letterboxd Producer's Cut.
Where did I know one of the recent ones, I thought I had pictures of the
alternate score.
I'll just look it up.
Sorry if it's a little blurry here. You could see what it says on there. Oh, well.
I'll just take it up.
Oh, yeah, Pat, the ultimate cut of Halloween 2 regular DVD. They call it the Unauthorized Collection.
The Unauthorized Collection?
Pretty badass cover, though.
I should have grabbed all my H6 stuff. I'll have it all out for tomorrow night. Maybe I'll put together a slideshow.
Have you seen this, Pat? You ever seen
I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah.
I have seen it. Yeah, I never got any of them, but it's cool. I love it.
Yeah, we should. If you've got Halloween 6 stuff, there's only so much stuff I have of Halloween 6.
Yeah, we'll get it all together for tomorrow night, rather, or the next night. So here, this is the script that I got from Nicholas Grabowski. So it says Halloween 6. It just says Halloween 666 on it, by Dan Ferrens, 1995, Miramax Films, Nightfall Productions. And I've got one of these days. I've never read it. I should read it and just see what all the differences are.
See what the big Grabowski sold you.
The big Grabowski. And recently, like that guy Billy Kirkus, who has all the other Halloween shit, like all the lost shit from the original film. He posted a whole
Yeah.
thing about this. He must have picked up a couple of them from him. So I remember he only had one left. So he must have grabbed all the other ones. And when I got this one, and here was a little, I had him write a whole thing and sign it. So there's my certificate of authenticity.
Oh, he gave you like a letter. Cool.
Well, wasn't giving it. I asked him for it. I said, "Can you write something, a little blurb and sign it?" He said, "Yeah." So this way, some people can actually say, "No, believe me." So, I mean, you can tell it's a real script because it's got that different type of paper.
Well, I think all of us have watched the 25 Years of Terror DVD. The very first Halloween convention, if you watch that that first Halloween convention was heavy Halloween 6 focus. There was a lot of people from the Halloween 6 film that were there and involved with it. Obviously, Daniel Farrens. That was the one time you had Bradford English at the show and Kim Darby.
Relax your crack, sweetheart.
And what's our female lead's name? I always forget her name. She was a sweet girl. Who's the female?
Oh, what was it in there?
Somebody in the chat.
What was her name? She was thin. She was a little too thin, but very pretty.
Marion Hagen.
Marion Hagen, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a special movie because it is Donald Pleasant's last. Yeah.
Jeff says, Nick from Lost River Drive-In. Lost River Drive-In is.
Yeah, I started following him not too long ago.
Oh,
He's got some cool videos he does. Media.
Like where they included a trailer and behind the scenes stuff. Do you have that version?
I think that might be what one of these are, pretty much, that has that stuff on there.
What's up, Ryan? At one time, Disney owned the rights to the H6 producer's cut till the box set came out. But how did they own that? Did they own Dimension?
I would have thought that was just all under their umbrella, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Hey, did you watch football today on the side dome?
Giants won their first game?
Right, okay. So you watched it, okay. And the Bears they beat the Raiders at the end. They blocked the field goal. It was great.
It was a good day for football.
Yeah, we're
Fatal Frames count after, I think Halloween 6 may have been the last thing he filmed, though. Trying to catch up on everybody here. Sorry. You ever watched the cult horror movie Alone in the Dark? Yes, Donald Pleasance.
We were just talking about Bill.
We just talking about that. We should do a watch along of that. It's a pretty creepy film.
I honestly don't remember seeing it. I think I did though, because like I watched all Donald Pleasant stuff. Like
I remember researching it when I saw it in Terror in the Isles because there's scenes from it in Terror in the Isles.
Yeah, Jeff. What does she say? She says Joe Chappelle was just looking for a 3-picture deal or something. She moaned about that in one interview. Probably wasn't the case.
Dishes good dirt with her opinion of Joe Chappelle. Really? Jordan. Just watched Halloween 6 a couple of weeks ago. Shit, fuck. You're late to the party. Well, that's what happens when you day drink.
Jordan, how the hell are you? Jordan would have had a good time with Bill and I last night.
Yeah, it looked like a good time.
Oh, God, yeah.
So if you start from the beginning of the film, the intros, a little different because obviously the producer's cut, right? The producer's cut has Donald Pleasance talking.
Yes, and the credits are a little bit more, I don't know, homage, where it's not like in your face with the regular version.
Right.
Remember how it like pops up like on the screen and just shoots onto the screen?
It's like, have this.
It's like, what the fuck?
So, yeah, and my biggest problem with the producer's cut is the whole ruined stones stopping Myers. It's like, seriously, when he's standing there like a dick, just looking like a moron.
Yeah.
That was a bit much. I could almost fathom him switching clothes and disappearing. I could sort of get that. When he turns sideways, looks like Darkman.
The only thing that was good with that scene was that you got more Pleasance there at the end. There was a bit more to
There's a lot more Pleasance in that one, yeah, which is, everybody. Who doesn't want more Pleasance? Yeah. Yeah, I got to get a good meme out of that one. I got to figure something, make something out of that. Speaking of last night, Craig said to say hello to Pat and Pat.
I was thinking, so yeah, he called me Pat when I was leaving, but maybe because he watches our show and I put Brett Patrick because Patrick isn't my last name.
No. This is true.
I don't need my 13-letter last name just being like
George talking about three-way. He's in.
Oh, yes. You mean
I
like
don't
flaming?
remember who, but someone described the theatrical as Halloween on acid, and I think that summed up the ending nicely. Well, you do have that whole slasher scene at the end, and it was a little far fetched too, because I remember watching it for the first time in the theater, and like when he's looking at that tray of all the instruments to do surgery, it's like, I've had surgery, and people out there have had surgery. Do you have a machete on your table for stuff? And all the stuff that was there was like medieval torture devices.
Yes, and all of a sudden, like he lost like 30 to 40 pounds or 20 to 30 pounds, right? In like what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, he definitely got a little bit svelter very fast.
His look is great though, even with the lighter jumpsuit, right? What, I don't know. What did they do? Is there like for the jumpsuit experts? Is that like, do they have a name for his lighter colored jumpsuit?
Yeah, it's the producer's cut. That was probably the thing that bothered me the most. The whole thing with the ruins where it stopped him. I can't see that. And it also did clear up a lot of things too, because in there you for those that have read the novelization, not the novelization, seeing both versions, I should say. Where did I see that it was written down somewhere? Was that, I think it was one of the scripts or one of the taking shapes that you don't understand why he gets into the other van, but you see it in the producer's cut. Remember, they flash to the van, and you can see he's
in the wrong van, right?
Because everybody's like, well, why would Myers be in his van? That's because Barry went to the wrong van.
Yeah,
and they cut that out because it was always just like, that was one of the things, like, how did he know what van to get in? Well, that's because Barry got in his van, like he invaded his space.
So your biggest problem, you would say, with the producer's cut is the ruins. I think for me, I think it's Jamie getting shot in the head. I think that was a real big misstep. I was fine with how she died in the theatrical cut, the way she did, at least compared to.
I guess I didn't really have a problem with that, because like I don't know if that was an homage to Halloween 3, because it's sort of like the old man who got his head crushed.
Hold on a second.
Craig said it's the Brett Patrick that throws him off. Call him BT. Oh, look at this. Travis hits us with a $9.99 super chat. Congrats on all your success, guys. Life gets busy, but it's always fun dropping in and hearing so many great people talk about movies we all love, or that are straight ass cheeks. Yeah, I should have had Joe come on tonight. Thanks, buddy. It's good to see you, man. Good to hear from you later in the chat. Yeah, that's just some straight ass cheeks. We gotta get Joe. I know we were talking to Joe about having Joe on. I know, because his collection has like tripled in a short amount of time. Gotta get him on to do a whole collection. Big Joe.
I was in
to buying stuff, because like Joe finds everything and just tells us about it, so we know where to go.
Well, Pat, I was in the Slaughtered Lamb's green room this morning. And fucking Frank and I were, he's like, dude, Joe, I told him, like, I don't know if Joe works anymore. I don't know. He's shopping everywhere.
I was going to break his balls and ask him that too, because I'm like, he'll send pictures. It'll be like 11 in the morning. I'm like, dude, don't you at work? You're in the store? How?
I didn't see Joe find the party pack of stuff, which we could talk about later.
Oh yeah, definitely. Guess well, I got some newer stuff too. Not much, because I haven't had a chance to go buy some shit, but
the party pack stuff. I could see, Pat, you using that stuff at Ringfest 83.
Rachel tries to recruit Loomis to visit Smith's Grove one last time to rescue Jamie. Oh, they're going back and forth. His last name should be SuburbanShape.
Yeah. What's that though?
Mitch Ryan was in a lot of stuff.
Dude, he's the general in freaking Lethal Weapon, man.
Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he orders what's his name, Gary Busey, to shoot Dr. Chalice through the eggnog.
Yeah, Stern was offered the part and turned it down.
He was.
It's actually,
but then we got the guy from Silent Night, Deadly Night, so it's fine.
Yeah, we got him. I'd rather see him. I'm going to see Howard Stern in that.
Bert.
Bert. I would rather see Bert in it.
We're going to call.
Jamie never should have died in either manner, but I think originally she had more to do. That's the whole thing. If they would have just hadn't been so cheap with Danielle Harris, she would have came back. They were just, it wasn't so much how they were going to kill her off. It was more about the money and that whole fact about killing her off like so quick. Like they made the same mistake in part 5 where they killed Rachel off so damn quick.
You know what though, too, Pat? I really though, if she would have been in it, I really hope the creative would have been a little bit different for her if she was going to be in it. Just my opinion.
I think it would have been. I think she would have fought for it.
Yeah, why do we need to slaughter her?
Your headcanon is that Jamie Lloyd faked her death and had a decoy take her place and is still alive and well. That'd be a way to bring it back. That's for damn sure. Just like she's hanging out with the paramedic from from H2O to Resurrection, the paramedic.
You're honestly, Pat. It would have been nice if they somehow had her name somehow with H2O though. Like, oh yeah, she was her daughter, but then she gave her up, and then she had John. But then I guess wasn't John close to the same age?
Yeah, they could have
Jamie.
figured out a way to work them both in. They could have been brother and sister. It would have been cool.
Ooh, that would have been badass.
Eric, what's up, man? How are you guys? Are you
Hi,
guys
Eric.
doing anything special on the channel during October like you did with memorabilia? Yeah, I have a few ideas. I don't want to say yet because I don't want to spoil there was actually 3 things I was thinking about doing. Because last year I did a bunch of stuff. I've been doing the memorabilia already. I kind of started that a little earlier. I probably should have held off on that, but I don't know. I had some free time.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something, because last year I did 31 Days of Myers, where I was showing off a piece of memorabilia and like one of my favorite moments from one of the films. So I'll do something along that same lines, and with the memorabilia too. But yeah, thanks for asking. I've definitely got a few things in mind to do on a daily basis for October, so it should be fun.
Good. It's just challenging. Yeah. Pat's got to film a whole bunch of them in a row, so
yeah, I have to keep changing shirts. I'm like, whoosh, whoosh. So it doesn't look like I'm doing them all in one day.
Did you really do that?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do that. It's got to look professional.
I get it.
Yeah, it'll be like it all comes out in the wash. Like in one episode, you'll have a pile of shirts here at the end of like 5 episodes of it.
Pat's gonna come out without a shirt. He's like, I ran out of them.
Doesn't Danny the kid look like Haley? Yeah, he does. He looks a lot. I wonder if they did that intentionally.
He did. I think he did Horror Hound in Indianapolis a number of years ago when they had a big reunion for this movie. That kid.
Yeah, it would have been cool to meet him too. Folks, do us a favor. Hit that like button. We got 26 people watching. Do us a favor.
Great. 26 people. It's the Halloween love, isn't it, Pat? It's the Halloween.
Let everybody embrace and soak in the 30th anniversary of this film. So here, everybody who here in the chat saw this in 95 when it was released in the theater.
We talked about it. It was the week after 7 came out, and 7 was such a big hit.
I think twice. Yeah, 7 was the big movie.
And I think it was number 2 at the box office its opening week after 7, wasn't it? I don't think it went to 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, he was Blofeld. That was probably his biggest one in James Bond movie.
I'm gonna look that up really quick.
Jordan Decker has been a member for 13 months. God help us.
Awesome.
Couldn't think of a better group of dudes to be channel members of. Who else would let me sleep in their basement for the weekend? Yes, Jordan did sleep in my basement.
And break glasses.
Yeah, I touched him into sleep.
I'm kidding, Jordan. That was great. Just because Cody thought it was going to be him.
Jordan, party November 1st, Halloween weekend. If you want to come down, take a ride. And actually, the wife and I will be up by you. We just booked a camping trip up there in the spring of next year at one of the places up there. I'll have to hit you up after.
So September 29th, yeah, it was number 2 behind 7. Made 7.3 million opening week.
Ant-Man Rudd. Yeah, how funny is it? Paul, it was good. It was just weird that if you watch Paul Rudd's portrayal in that whole thing, he's got that weird twitchy thing going on through it.
Oh yeah.
You know, like he's looking at somebody, he's like
Stephen Rudd.
Yeah, he had like this whole twitchy thing going on. I'm like, is that like a tick that he had? Or was he just doing it for that specific role?
You know, Pat, I'm sorry. I know we're talking
twins.
I was really surprised with the movies that were in the top 10 box office that week. Like, it wasn't a good time for the movies as much. Devil in a Blue Dress, The Big Green, Showgirls, right? Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newbar.
Oh God, that movie. Oof.
Dangerous Minds, that made a lot of money. Steel Big Steel Little. Oh, The Usual Suspects, that must have been towards the end of its run.
Yeah.
Clockers, Moonlight and Valentino. God, there wasn't good stuff about it.
There's a lot going on. Not at all.
Sorry. Just had to look that
up. That's quite all right. There's not got a lot going on there.
Yeah, but Pat, you were like
Ooh,
just like
that's right.
me, right? Like you know what's funny? If I think back on it, Pat, when this came out, I was just starting high school. I don't think I wanted to play football because I wanted to see Halloween opening night. And we played football Friday nights.
Hey, I would have done the same thing. I would have been like, guys, I'm not going to practice. Going to see the new movie.
I'm just gonna
Maybe
skip the
not.
whole season just so I can go see Halloween. Too bad COVID wasn't around. I got COVID. I'm sick. Maybe I could have done it that way. I don't know.
Yeah, help us out. Say, get these likes up. Do me a favor too, but Bill, if you can, throw Colin's channel in the chat. Everybody go give Colin's channel a sub, please.
Yes, Colin's got some good stuff. He's moving along, isn't he?
Yeah. Unmade Halloween movie pitch called Halloween Bad Blood by Josh Stolbe. Is that one of the ones in the? We have to go. I really want to do a book club and go through each one of the unused scripts and taking shape too. I'm going to reach out to Justin McNeil. I doubt he'll do it, but you know, he was well, not that he's not a friend, but he used to interact with him every so often. I'm going to reach out to him and see if I get him
He
on.
comments on some of our stuff, at least definitely in the collectors group.
Yeah, definitely see if I can get him on. Oh no, we did. We had him on.
We had him on the first podcast with the.
Yeah, we had him on the first one. I'm going to see if I can get him involved on that, where he can come on and actually do the episodes with me. Bill sorted in the theater. Well sorted in the theater. Leave ready. What's up? So opening weekend, grandfather took me. Fucking hated it.
I always thought, Pat, that like he had gloves on in that picture, that poster. It always looked like his hands were gloves. Did you ever think of that? Right?
Yep. CP was too young. What parents would let him.
That's why people thought
Halloween Pleasants appeared in the George Lucas film THX 1138. That's right.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time. Remember people, a lot of people are talking about the whole gloves thing because then they were connecting it to the Man in Black too, right?
That's it.
With the gloves in the poster, if they were gloves.
Ryan was born after H2O came out. Oh, man, well, I can't believe this is 30 years old. It's just
I love the
these
poster.
milestones are hitting, or just make. I mean, think about it, 3 years. Halloween's gonna be 50. Oof.
The one sheet's nice. The blue, I think it really pops for one of the one sheets.
Yeah, it's one of the ones I always have hanging up. It's still hanging up. It's always hanging up. Jeff was scared of Myers in '95, but I remember staying up watching Seinfeld episodes at 10 p.m. and the TV spots would come on and creep him out. Then caught a glimpse passing by the drive-in that one time. Yeah, I never saw. I would love to see one of them in the drive-in. I've never seen one. I'm definitely going to see H2. Shout out to Joe, who I don't know. Did he shake somebody down? He was able to get that popcorn bucket already.
I wasn't looking for it yet, but I probably should, right?
Well, somebody posted in the collectors group that they called their Cinemark and said they were going to start selling them on October 7th. And I called the Cinemark that I told you about, the one I'm going to, the one in Stroudsburg, and I got some girl that I don't even know if she knew what year it was.
You already called?
Knew anything about the popcorn? She's like, "What? Buckets of what?"
Did you buy tickets already?
I was actually going to do it probably tonight. I got a few things to do after this.
Should ask Frank if he wants to go.
I was going to ask Frank, but I was figured, you know.
I meant to ask him. I forgot to ask him today. My bad.
Yeah, I did. I completely forgot about it this morning. I got up and I was doing some other stuff.
We were talking about the party supplies. He couldn't believe it. Oh God! I was showing Bill last night too. Bill's like, "Oh my God."
Yeah, Colin missed this one in the theater. Can't think why. Don't recall it playing here. Probably did not for long. I saw it on VHS. I thought when Darren was talking about it. I mean, I know that you're, it's apples and orange, but I would think in the whole of Europe that maybe I thought it went straight to VHS.
Yeah, I would have thought it would have been the same rules would apply, right?
That's what I'm thinking. The same rules would apply in both. But I thought Darren had mentioned that it went straight to VHS. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, please bring some people over there. After this one, I watch your latest video. I saw when I sat down. Of course, somehow, some way, my dog has turned into fucking Houdini. My one dog, Petey, figures out a way to get through. I think it's this little area in the back deck. Because like we're sitting there, and all of a sudden he comes walking up. We're like, "How the fuck did you get out?" So after this, I have to go on a reconnaissance mission to close up the back over there. I did it twice. That's it. That is the Man in Black's hand on the poster. I always believe. Yeah, Jeff always believed it too. I don't know if did we ever ask if it was? I mean, I don't know who we'd ask.
I don't know. It just looked like they were gloves, right?
What's that?
It always looked like they were gloves, right?
Yeah. What's up, Cody? Cody says this is the scariest Myers
Cody.
to him.
It's he's pretty ruthless, dude. He's pretty
This is probably up until this point is the most violent Myers up until this point when it came out in 95.
just mad. He's been hanging around the institution, right? Or hanging around the hospital.
What the fuck else is there to do? He wants to get out and kill bitches. So he's angry. He's got to let all this out, all this testosterone out. Fuck this. I want to go kill some bitches.
Yeah.
John, what's up, buddy? Do some music-based shows for next month. Phantom of the Paradise. I gotta go back and revisit that. I haven't seen that in so long. Trick or Treat. Speaking of De Palma, Nightmare Before Christmas, Spinning Gold, Spinning Gold. Oof. Heavy Metal. Call the series Pat's Rocktober. I like that. That's a great idea. I could do that. I like that. That's a great idea.
Your eyes just popped open there. You're like, whoa!
I can do
That's
that.
Rocktober.
Great idea. I'm writing that down so I don't fucking forget because I'll forget everything.
John, you're making him say F Halloween.
Hello?
Halloween?
Yeah, he's so hangry in this and hungry according to Darren. Yeah, well, they were feeding him well at Smith's Grove.
He looked
was
like he'd
eating
been
very
eating.
well.
Yeah.
Like he was on a cruise. Jordan was too young to see this in theaters, but did see H2O in theaters to his behest. I remember watching Friday the 13th movies with his dad and grandpa when he was really young, though, maybe 5 or 6. See, I never watched any horror movies with my mother and father because they just wasn't their thing. Neither one.
I watched Halloween 1 and 2 with my dad. My dad liked the first 2. After that, he's like, "Oh God, they're doing more."
I like westerns. My dad liked westerns, and my mom liked romance movies. And I didn't mind the westerns; they were pretty fun. But no, I just neither one of them were into. Truth be told, they probably thought I was a little fucked up because I was into horror movies. And they were right. They were right.
We got some other ones joining us here. Frank, Leanna.
I'm trying to keep up with the chat. I'm trying to get everybody in here. I want everybody's voice to be heard. One of the favorite Halloween specials. It's the great pumpkin Charlie Brown.
Yes.
My wife is a big Peanuts lover of all the movies, and actually Terrence's. Like when you have a kid, you decorate the room in a Halloween theme or whatever. So Peanuts were all Charlie Brown. All that shit was Terrence's bedroom when he was a kid.
We were all about the Thanksgiving one. Sorry.
Oh, Thanksgiving one's awesome too. I mean, all are the Christmas one.
Thanksgiving one is so. What's it say? Politically incorrect. It's the best way to say it.
Yeah, it was all great stuff.
Yeah.
Frank is in the house. So Frank, if you're interested, I have it written here. I don't know if it's playing closer to you. Let me know. But the Cinemark Theater at the Stroudsburg Mall is playing Halloween 2 at 7:30 on the 17th of October. So I'm going to go and hopefully get one of the popcorn buckets too if you want to meet up. I know Stroudsburg is not too far from you.
Frank's going to go buy some Halloween 2 party napkins.
So where did you find these napkins?
I was waiting for you to ask, Pat. I was waiting for you to ask.
Is that a Five Below?
Nope. When we go over our new stuff, you want to talk about it then, or you want to go over?
Yeah, we'll talk about it then. We'll save it for that.
Yeah, there's a story.
Yeah, the operating room massacre is vicious. And absolutely.
Oh yes.
I mean, and that's and the look on Tommy Doyle, and Paul Rudd, where he's doing the thing with his eyes, like basically like he's having a big O while he's watching it. It doesn't look like he's scared. It looks like he's enjoying it almost, believe it or not.
He looks like you see the one spot where he's got that hair chest sticking out of his shirt. You're like, man, do you see that? It's like, dang, hairy boy.
Bill says, I wish the Halloween party set would have came out with those little noisemakers where you blow into it and the little paper flap and furls.
They didn't have those, Bill. Oh man, they didn't.
Leanna, you home yet? You back from traveling?
Yeah, Joe bribed an employee. Hi, Joe. Good to see you, buddy. Did you get some Halloween napkins, Joe?
What? I don't even know where that was going, Jordan.
Whoa, what?
Frank says his dad never watched the Halloween movie with him, but knew I liked them enough to help me collect some merch. Yeah, my parents did. Like I said, they bought me the Halloween Atari cartridge back in the day for I forget it was my birthday it was my birthday. So I had it back in the day. So they didn't have a problem with me watching all that stuff. It just wasn't. They just never got into it.
You know, Pat, the one thing I remember my parents buying Halloween related for me when I was younger was when the Criterion CAV, the 2-disc Laserdisc came out, because the media original release is such quality, such shit quality. So,
That's
when
right.
that
Well, you guys
Criterion
know
came
about
out, that was a
too.
big deal.
You guys were the
Yeah.
big Laserdisc people.
Yeah.
One thing to respect about Farron's and H6 is all the Easter egg references and callbacks, even to H3. Mrs. Blankenship being my favorite, probably. Yeah, no, he did put. There was a lot of Easter eggs in this film.
Oh, yes. A lot of homage. And the Myers house actually looks good.
It's passable. Yeah, exactly. This Myers house, and even the one in Resurrection, which was basically was a set that they built. No, I could believe those.
Yeah, you could see when you're the
Myron.
interior and even part of the exterior that, hey, that could very well be the Myers house.
Yeah, let me know if you want to go. I'm definitely going. It's a Friday night, so I forget. I think you work on Friday nights. I forget. But let me know. I don't know if it's playing anywhere near, but I know it's in Cinemark theaters, and that's the nearest one that I can think of.
Yeah,
I
got to commit to my brother on it too, because remember, we got Halloween 3 at Regal on Halloween night. That would be nice to see Halloween 3 in the big screen.
I would go bribe the employee, but when I called today, the girl didn't seem like she knew what day it was, let alone I was talking about popcorn buckets. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said you got sick. That blows. When you travel and you get sick, not fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just as once I came to be a John Waters fan, I do love the pink flamingos in the Divine photo in Tommy's apartment. It's on the fridge, I think. Was it? I never noticed that. I have to look in the background.
I never caught that. John Waters is good stuff, though. Syria Mom, Becker.
Big time. Like, scrolling through, try to catch up on the chat.
Got to get my battery or charger. Hold on.
This Blankenship was storing roast beef in those So, all right. So I saw it in the theater. Like I said, I enjoyed it for what it was. I wasn't over the moon about it, but I was just over the moon that we got a new Halloween movie, because you remember it was a 6-year span between H5 and H6. A few problems I had with it was, you got to remember Donald Pleasance had died, so that sucked. Excuse me. And
we have a little problem.
It was a little disappointing, because you remember this was the days there was no social media. I mean, internet was just starting to come around and be a little bit more prevalent in 95. But I didn't know that Daniel Harris wasn't coming back. And I'm like, who's this girl pretending to be Daniel Harris? I had no idea at the time when I walked in there. And then when they killed her off, you had that sinking feeling again. Like, didn't you just do this and fuck up in the last movie by killing Rachel at the beginning of the movie? So that was another thing that really irked me, because really should have been there a lot longer. Even if you wanted to kill her off towards the end, it would have been fine, but she should have been there. And then they always tend, it was rinse and repeat of part 5, where you kill off a beloved character and introduce another character. Everybody's like, well, why is this person here? Because here they introduced, what is it? What was her name in this?
Marion Hagel? Karen, right?
Karen, yeah.
Or Kara, right? Kara?
Where's
Kara?
So they introduced somebody else. Like, well, why are you introducing another person? Why?
We have been drugged. He says that.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been drugged. We have been drugged.
We have been drugged.
Nothing like seeing Dr. Loomis hang out in like a Jeep Wrangler, right? Isn't that what Tommy drives?
Yeah. Was the old BMW, damn it. Very much retired.
That's a real cool street to go down. I hope we can go there together, Pat, to that Salt Lake City, that area.
We got to get out there. Blankenship Beef Company. This is a nice send-off for Loomis. After Jamie, Tina, Rachel, Laurie, and her friends, Loomis forgets that Tommy survived 78, being reminded him, and still Lindsay made it. Getting to see him. Oh, that was pretty good. It was good when he realized who he was, when he said when he was saying who he was, Tommy Doyle.
Now,
that was pretty cool.
I liked it. It's pretty funny when he gets the knife to win Paul Rudd, or Tommy. You should join us. You have talent.
Yes. We had a time getting it here.
You got Mrs. Blankenship in there, like children of the flame, or whatever he says, right? Isn't that what he says?
Yeah, it's just all the culty stuff was just a little bit much in the producer's cut. Mrs. Blankenship has the best monologue of the franchise, then Cochran's, then Loomis and H2 driving with Marion. There you go. I do love her when she's talking all about it, especially the boogeyman. He has it too, just like the little boy across the street, little Mikey Myers.
There's a little kid 2 doors down. His name's Danny. I just want to put my hand on his shoulder. Your journey begins.
Start calling him Doc, like from The Shining. It's like going, Danny's
Oh
not
God, I
here.
would have a
It's
parrot at my
fine.
door right away. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dr.
man.
Wynn, surprised as the Man in Black, was, I mean, it's just like, okay, who can we make the Man in Black? Let's go all the way back to the first movie in 78 and the Dr. Wynn, who was there for all of like 2 seconds. Make it him.
Well, right, like in the talk was a twin brother, right? Like how you gonna know just from the mark, right? That was the talk.
That was the
forever.
whole thing. Everybody was speculating. I mean, there was no really place to talk about it at the time. I mean, I remember, I think, chatting here and there in the Myers Museum, because the Myers Museum was there. And everybody was like, "Oh, it's a long lost brother." And I said, "Well, what long lost brother? A twin brother?" Everybody's trying to think of what,
Oh,
what it
Travis
could
is
be.
back. Travis is back at it again. I don't think you and I have ever done our favorite monologues or maybe our favorite lines, one-liners. Did we do our favorite one-liners in Halloween? For some reason, I feel like
don't
we never
think
did.
so. Oh, what did he say that? Did he say? Why did I miss that?
Did you guys do a top monologues in Halloween? Did you guys do a top monologues in Halloween? Sorry.
Oh, there we go. Did you guys do a top mount? No, we didn't. But that'd be good. That'd be good, especially for next month.
I'm gonna write that down.
All right,
Let's
down
see.
too.
Rat-tat-tat-tat-too.
Write it down, motherfucker.
Start car, motherfucker. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Big time. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first one Leanna saw in the theater. Nice.
Nice.
I'm like a kid in a candy store. I cannot wait to go watch Halloween 2 again, because I've not seen it on the screen since it was released in 81. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I think Frank, well, it makes sense because I think Frank and I are very close in age. I didn't miss a Halloween after Halloween 4 either. So, brother took me to every single one, starting with Halloween 4.
Nice. I don't think he speaks bad of it. Yeah, I think you're right.
No, and when I met Paul Rudd, he was here at C2E2. He had his fair share of people at Halloween 6 stuff. I would say that was like after Marvel stuff, that was probably his next thing he was getting signed.
What do you guys think about the Weinstein thing? Hagen was too skinny to be the lead. I think she was too skinny, but I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't have said, well, she can't be the lead. She's too skinny, but I don't know what that would.
That makes no sense,
definitely,
right?
Just for my personal taste, yeah, she was just a little bit too thin.
Even I think, did I tell you, Lisa was even shocked when we met Paul Rudd. You don't have a Halloween item? I'm like, no, not getting a Halloween item. It's like, he was expensive. That was part of it too. So
at least the cult stuff, it was coherent. The theatrical cut makes zero sense, zero coherence. Oh, with the whole cult stuff, yeah.
I asked him about Donald Pleasance. I figured he's had a lot of people ask him, but he talked very highly of him, so it was cool to ask him that.
Yeah, I've not missed one in the theater yet. The only one I've told the story of how when I went to see Resurrection and the film broke. So that's technically the only one I've never seen all the way. No, actually, no, I did. The wife and I went back and saw it. So I did see it. That was the first time where something like that happened, where I watched. I think it was about 35 minutes into it, it broke. And that should have warned me how bad it was going to be.
Yeah, Jeff, she does look different though. But don't we all, right? Like I do at least. So she does look different now.
She gained a bit. Well, hey, we all do when we get older. I
Right.
don't look like this. We all do.
She did look. I remember when we noticed her when. Remember when Sean Clark did that video like during COVID of like all of his clients, like just he did like an homage of like everybody saying hi. Hopefully we'll see you again soon with the pandemic.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was really good.
Yeah, she was in that video. That's where I was like, who the hell is that? And then he put their name on there. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm creating a poll. Yes, I'm throwing my poll out there.
Well, you got the poll going, huh?
Yeah, why not? Oh, hold on. Brett's favorite keyboard.
I like it. Makes a lot of fun noise. So did the Jets win, or were the Jets not playing yet?
The Jets are playing. When did they say they were playing? I think they're playing tomorrow night. He said.
God, they beat the Chargers, huh? The Giants. Damn, that's great.
Yeah, they've been playing better, and when they lose, they're not getting their ass handed to them.
Well, all the gangs that have Raiders as their logo are probably pissed that the Raiders lost to the Bears, but that's okay.
All right, here we go. Which do you like better, theatrical cut or producer's cut? Vote away, folks. Oh, look at that. Our good buddy Joe put it in there just as I was typing it up. Let us know what you prefer. And make sure you guys come back because tomorrow night is the theatrical cut, and then Tuesday night is the producer's cut.
Man, I have a tough time deciding. I guess I would have to do the theatrical.
I would edge out the theatrical by a bit. Like I said, a hybrid would be perfect. Bits and pieces. Sam, I want you to come back. You understand. It's not wise to play Halloween pranks on me.
Pranks on me. This is one of the ones I think I have a sealed copy of the Laserdisc too. I don't know. You probably have laser. Do you have a Japanese Laserdisc of this? I don't. This is one of the ones I don't.
I can show it right now. I think I can. I think I can. No. Where the hell is it?
Joe, Green Bay's losing to the Cowboys. Get those Cowboys, or Green Bay's beating the Cowboys. Get those Cowboys up there going. Come
Cowboys,
on.
Please.
Please.
Where the hell is it?
It's okay, Pat. It's okay. It's okay.
No, I know because I'm looking in the wrong spot. Hold on. I know it's in here.
How about that? You know what? You know what would be good to whip out is the
here it is.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff set up for tomorrow and the next night. I shall leave it out. So as I don't forget.
The TV spots on this movie were really good, though. I remember seeing them and getting all super stoked to see it, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Favorite, Colin says, perfect elements of the producer's cut, but overall, as a solid movie, I have to go with the theatrical. Yeah, exactly.
Colin, I'm taking the words out of your mouth for mine, too. That's a perfect way to say it. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Cody goes both ways, but he'll say theatrical. But that's a different story.
You go both ways.
Producer's cut simply because it's coherent. That's probably one of the perks, the pluses, I should say. It is a little bit more coherent and has a little bit more pieces and parts in it to justify what was going on. Absolutely. That's why I said a hybrid would work perfectly. Byron says it's 50-50 for him. Both cuts have their pros and cons. Too bad there isn't a hybrid version, two film edited together. And I'm going to work on one just for shits and giggles. I know I can do it. I know I can. Bill honestly does not remember the differences between the two cuts. Remember one had more cult stuff. Yeah, part two, the producer's cut. But that's about all I remember. Looking forward to revisiting them over the next 2 nights. Yeah, like I said, folks, just tune in, man. Next 2 nights are all about H6. So tomorrow is the actual 30th anniversary. The 29th of September, 1995. Colin has a promo VHS copy of this with a time counter up in the right-hand side. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've seen some of those screeners where they have that. I think I have one or two. I don't have the H6 one now. Jordan says, "Ugh, producer's cut just makes people want to get stoned." Oh, yeah, the stones. That's my biggest. That's my biggest problem with that one. Is the whole ruins when he puts the stones out there and Michael stops. It's not a good look. It's not a good look to see Myers just standing there like a moron, stopped by a bunch of stones. And I understand what they're supposed to signify and what powers they're supposed to have, but it's not a good look. There is a hybrid version that Dum Dums did. Yeah, with all the software I have, I can probably put one together.
Now I remember where it's at.
Maybe I'll put one together and try to do it as fast as I can, and we could all watch it on Discord. So make sure you guys join the Discord. The link is in the chat, not the chat, in the description of the video, because in Discord we can show stuff, not get thrown off. That's why we don't show the movies on YouTube, because they'll throw us off. I wonder if I can put it together, and maybe we'll watch it on Discord, and you guys let me know what you think. I can do that. I'll work on it. Michael and Loomis don't share a scene in H6. I'm trying to think. Do they not share a scene? Doesn't one in the producer's cut? Doesn't he see Myers stop by the ruins? Am I wrong? Because I haven't watched the producer's cut in a while. So Let me know. I thought he sees him stopped by the with this. Actually, no. He runs in when he sees Myers laying down, and it turns out not to be Myers. It's Dr. Wynn. So absolutely, yeah, good call. His house is sacred to him. His rage. When Loomis talks to Deborah Strode, that's a great scene, especially in the producer's cut. Really channels. Yeah, that's a good call, Jeff. When he sits there and talks all to her, and you can see how scared she is, and I don't blame her. That's why your brother couldn't sell this house. You knew, and you didn't tell us. Pat's cut. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I definitely will. I'm gonna work on it during the week. And then I have to figure out a way to do it on Discord that's going to make it work right.
Sorry,
we tried
screw it.
some stuff already, and I just have to tweak it and see how it works. I'll just, like I said, my son's real savvy with that. I'll have to break his balls. For whatever reason, H6, H2O, and Resurrection are when Travis started struggling with a lot of the characters' names. They escaped my brain. Yeah, well, of course, like the first 2 or 3, I mean, up to 3, even 4. I would say up to 5. The ones that are more ingrained in my brain than any other film.
Yeah, after that, I think I would be the same too.
Yeah, I mean, I love them all. I've watched them all 100 times, but those, I'd have to say the first 5 films or so. Well, the first 2, forget it. That's just ingrained big time in my head.
I was trying to find. I saw it recently with all my newspaper clippings, like the intersections. I clipped out the big theater blow up of this. It's different than the one sheet that they used that was in the newspaper.
I should have did all that.
You'd be like,
I didn't do that. No, I never really read the paper. Dad always hogged it. Plus, your dad was in it, so he was into that field.
He was a pressman, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wild stuff.
This is the only Halloween movie in the series where Michael and Loomis are not in scenes together. Oh yeah, just read that. Duh.
That was another tough thing about it too, right?
Yeah, I was thinking. I'm like, oh, I could have swore, but I forgot when Loomis does come into frame in the producer's cut and sees Michael Laner. It's not Michael. That's when he realizes it's Dr. Wynn. He's like, Sam, it's your game now.
Yeah, you know, they were smart. They didn't show the steel toe boots, right? Like in that, like it was far from a distance,
right?
Because remember, Michael had his shoes on when he flipped space or spots, whatever.
Look at this, Jeff. What's up, buddy? Thanks, Jeff. Gifted.
Oh, thanks, Jeff.
The channel. Let's see who got it. My chunky Jordy. Got the membership. Thanks, Jeff.
My chunky Jordy.
You've been a membership before. Actually, is that a girl or boy? I can't remember. I know he's always in the TSL.
Pat, we have over 30 people in the chat. This is great.
Yeah. Well, it's popular. This is one of the popular ones. This is here, folks. Where does this land in most of your rankings? Is another a good one. I think I'm trying to remember without looking up when we did the Halloween ranking. I mean, we've ranked the franchise so many damn times. Who would I say? What did I say? Hold on. 1, 3, 4, 18. I believe this landed 6th. I remember saying 6. This lands 6 on my ranking, which isn't bad. It's just there's 5 other ones that I like better that rank a little bit higher. Let us know hit us up in the chat. Let us know. For whatever reason,
I only saw this one once in the theater. Did you see it more than once?
I did. I saw this twice. I did see it twice.
I wonder, maybe I did see it. I can't remember.
This
one I can't remember seeing this one twice or not.
I saw it in 2 different theaters. I saw it in. I remember going to 2 different theaters and seeing it. About a Michael Myers standalone movie with an intro for the new creature from the Black Lagoon monster, and add that somehow to the vehicle from the Car movie.
John, that's thinking outside the box, bud. Dang.
Yeah. You give me a lot of ideas and a lot of stuff to work on.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, great house. Strong wood.
I like that guy. He was pretty cool. Too bad he died.
Yeah. He just came in number 4.
The girlfriend was annoying.
Oh, yeah, the girl with the real small breasts.
Boy has quite an imagination. Yeah,
and my breasts are bigger than hers.
I know Cody Decker was thinking small breasts too when he was commenting. He didn't want to say it there. So
what happened?
Cody Decker was thinking the same thing, I think, about what you just said, the small breasts.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. Relax your crack, honey. She's good. She wear crotchless panties and bark like a dog?
Pulled the van out back so I could leave nice and quiet.
Where's the goddamn van?
I'm trouting out for a cheeseburger.
We have a van at work that we use for like deliveries and like how many times I've done that? What the hell's the goddamn van? People look at me like, what? Like, don't worry about it.
There's a great chase scene though from when they go to the Myers house to the Blankenship house. That's a real good scene.
Yeah, it's effective. You see him. It was an homage to the original, where you see him going across the street, just like he's chasing Lori.
When he squeezes her ankle or foot, you just hear cracking. I was like, ah!
Yeah, that hurt. It's like, oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
That whole
Bill
sequence
says-
upstairs,
that's
though,
not
where
it.
she gets. Rank
What was that?
77? No, the whole sequence where he gets like shot down the stairs after she hits him with the fire
Oh, I laughed
stake.
when she hits him over the head and he falls down the stairs. For some reason, it makes me laugh.
There's some real good sequences, like obviously the bed sheets like outside being hung up and like totally gets Mrs. Strode. The blood just splatters everywhere.
It's a great scene.
It's a great shot of Myers during the day. Great shot.
Yeah. You do see him in daylight a lot in this. In a deleted scene, Michael and Loomis were pissing in adjoining urinals at Smith's Grove. Loomis took way longer. Well, he had an older prostate. I could stand. Believe me. Wait till you guys at my age and see how long it takes to get the motor started to go.
That's where Michael's like, when it hurts to pee, the game's officially over.
Fire shoot up my dick when I pee.
Michael, would you help me change my sack?
It's an overall Halloween movie. Byron said he'd give it a 5.5 out of 10. It's in his 9th spot. It could have been a great movie, but some baffling decisions made it okay to a decent movie. I agree.
It's
Big time.
definitely in the second half of my ranking for sure. God. Yeah.
Colin says, I've seen bigger bee stings than her headlamps.
God, that's good.
That was a great scene. Yes, absolutely, Jeff. When she gets killed.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Tara's watching from across the street, and you see her getting it did the slow mo, and he's just like fucking yeah. I mean, it was a great scene, effective.
I thought we were gonna have almost like a duplicate of Friday the 13th, the final chapter, where the boyfriend was still in the shower, right? Remember? And then he gets out, or like, what doesn't Jason go through when he's still in the shower?
Yep.
Kill him.
Pushes his head into it.
Mm-hmm.
Travis's ranking best to worst. Halloween Kills best. Wow, look at Travis finding a shot in 2018 H4 H3.
Travis, are you fucking with us?
I sure hope so.
Pardon our language.
Wow,
What?
interesting.
Everybody has their own opinion. Never mind.
Yeah,
But
right.
remember,
It is. Yeah,
He likes Rocky 5 a lot too. We always say that. He likes
This
Rocky
is true.
5. Wow.
yeah, exactly. And I think in the original is probably the most you see him in the daylight. Other than this,
We need him to do what? A thesis? Write a thesis. Your homework. Come back in 2 weeks.
have to write 100 times up on the chalkboard. I will not desecrate Halloween 78 again. I will not desecrate. Write it 100 times.
When's Halloween 81 where you could get your napkins?
Who hates H3, John? Oh, yeah. John says, it's been 43 years since Halloween 3 was released. I still can't watch it. 25, it was crap in 82. I love H3. I just separated from the Halloween part of it. It just as a standalone film, it's a lot of fun. I love Tom Atkins.
It keeps on getting a fan base, bigger fan base.
Jason Nelson needs it so bad, and I just have fun with it. Connell Cochran as a villain was great. The late great Dan O'Herlihy. To me, as a film, it's just a lot of fun. I was disappointed as fuck when I saw it in the theater. Just like John saying, he saw it in the theater. We were just like, well, what is this? And then when it came out on home video and I started watching it a little by little, I was like, you know what? I like this film. It's a lot of fun.
You got to get a kick out of Dr. Chalice in this movie, right? Like, when that movie comes out, you're pulling for him. But then when you think now present, you're like, this guy's a terrible human being. He's grabbing nurses' asses. He obviously messed up the thing with his wife. He's divorced, right? Abandoning the kids, snooping around with this girl. He drinks. Doesn't he drink on the job too?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, don't you remember when when he's in an ex-wife's house And he remember he had a drink, and she's like, "Oh wow, that's real great, drinking and doctoring."
Yeah. Nancy Loomis has got some good one-liners that makes you just want to be like, "Shut up."
Yeah, I can see why he left her. I would have left her too. Like I can't stay with her. H6 had a pretty good 4K transfer. Yeah, all the 4Ks were great. I have no complaints on any of those.
Oh no. Hold on here.
Travis says Highlander 2 is fucking awesome.
Hold on a second, Pat.
Lee Reddy says more annoying character, Barry Sims or Busta. Oh God, that's easy. Busta, way more annoying. Barry kicks ass. Yeah, Barry definitely Busta was annoying as all hell. No offense to Busta Rhymes, but they're just his character and the way he was acting. It was just it just didn't belong in the Halloween film. I'm sorry. Bill's so stoked after seeing the new gameplay footage for Halloween. The game with that shapeshift feature really looks like it will play a lot like Friday the 13th, which is yeah. I did a whole video on that, folks. If you haven't seen it, go on there because of course I'm always late to the game because I'm not that YouTuber guy that jumps on shit like the second. Gotta bounce. I don't have the time for that. But I did a video like a day or two ago where I finally sat down and went over it and looked at it. And it looks fantastic. I'm totally psyched for it. The shapeshift feature, I guess, like a lot of people were saying and commented on it, it's like Friday 13 must do the same thing. And I get the theory behind it because when you watch some of these movies, you're like, how do they move about freely and nobody sees them? So the shift thing I sort of get because this way they can just disappear and reappear with somebody. But I want to play Myers and I want to be the guy. I want to lurk around and get from place to place on my own. I don't want to do that. I want to fuck people up along the way. Byron says Freddie Harrison versus Dr. Sartain versus Dr. Wynn. Who's more annoying? Oh, nobody's going to be Freddie. I'm sorry. Nobody's going to be Busta Rhymes. To me is probably the most annoying character. The Sartain, I didn't have a problem with Sartain until he put the mask on and you saw that because I was invested in 2018. I'm like, this would be a good, the way he carried himself. He's got that Turkish accent. Seemed like he cared about Michael. Like he wanted to figure out what was wrong. Obviously, we know how far it went. I thought he would have been a great replacement for Loomis, like Loomis 2.0, until he did that whole twist. I mean, I understand they had to have a vehicle to get him out, but there are other ways they could have did it. But I thought he would have been a pretty cool updated Loomis.
I could take that.
Yeah. I mean, at least they cut the scene where he was picking his nose. Nobody did see that shit. Cody says it's cruel irony that Busta's character kicked Michael's ass and Barry, in fact, did not kick any ass.
Sorry,
look at you putting that together. It's like a tongue twister, but it's true.
Busta
and Tina are the two most annoying characters in the franchise. I've come around to Tina.
Me too.
Brett and I are big. We have a soft spot for H5. It's like a comfort food movie, and Tina, well, I'm not going to deny she's not annoying as hell, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I always had a crush on her because I always thought she was cute as hell. I can't be sensible if I can't help it.
That's Travis's worst one is Halloween 5, huh? Man.
Yeah, the scene where he's picking his nose, what the hell is that all about? So Travis says...
That's a deleted scene, right?
Yeah, yep. I'd come around on Jordan. Hey, Jacob, I know I get a lot of shit for this, but H5 and H6 are my favorite in the series. The theatrical cut I prefer. That's
okay, Jacob.
When did you see H5 and H6? Because I don't know, nobody's age group here is different. Is that one of the ones where you first saw the first one in the theater, or maybe it was the first Halloween? Because that tends to be the one, like I said, I've always called, but when somebody jumps into a franchise or sees a specific movie, to me, I always call it a gateway drug because that's the movie you came into the franchise and saw. Like a lot of people came in at H4 and they love, that's their favorite one. And I totally get it. A lot of people came at H2O and they're over the moon about H2O. I can see that it's like a gateway drug. Where did you see that? Like what point in your life were those the first two you saw? Like I said, I don't hate H5 at all. I have a lot of fun with it. I've explained that when I saw it back in the day, it was a very nostalgic time in my life because I just got my license. I remember driving to the theater to see it. It was just, so there's a lot of memories about seeing it and enjoying it, and maybe not so much because it's not a good film. I'm not going to argue with anybody. It's not a good film.
You bring up a great point with that. Like, I think like I'm born in the early 80s, but a lot of people I talk to that like 6 or even H2O Resurrection were born maybe in the late 80s or early to mid 90s. And those were their first movies they were introduced to.
Yeah, that's why I call it like a gateway drug. It's the movie that you came into the franchise to, and you tend to like it, and I can totally see why. And then you go back and see the other films, and then you form, where you like it. And Jacob comes back. H5 was the first I saw. There you go. See, and scared him when he was 7. And H6 is just, I love it. And the Myers is scary as besides, yeah, Myers in H6 is probably the scariest Myers. Well, to me, not necessarily the scariest for me, because when I saw the original back in 1980, that scared the shit out of me. Halloween 2 scared me even more when I saw it in the theater in 81. But I can totally see that, because Myers in H6 is probably the most violent Myers in that specific, and up to that point, by all accounts, was definitely the most vicious Myers. Just as CPAT, exactly. I have a friend named Charlie. Resurrection was his first, and he loves it, and that's his favorite. Exactly, because that's the movie that because just think of it. You've never watched any of the movies in any franchise. Say you go and watch, say, Resurrection. You're like, wow, I really like this. That drew you into it. So that's obviously probably going to be your favorite one, and you're going to go back and see the ones before it. You'll see which ones are after it. So yeah, like I said, people can like what they want. I would never knock them. I mean, like H5, Brett and I talk about how it's one of the movies we like to go to all the time. It's just like nostalgic. It's like comfort food. But I'm not gonna lie, it's a fantastic film, because it's not.
Dude,
but you can like it even if it's not a good film.
I think when you saw, like, you and I've talked about it many times, man, the cliffhanger of what the fuck was that all about, right? And still people don't even know what the hell Dominique Arthur-Gerard was doing.
Yeah, he didn't know.
we waited 6 years. That was a long 6 years, man. I hate to say it. At that age, that felt longer than the time we went from Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 to David Gordon Green's trilogy. And that was 10 years.
That was 10 years. I remember I saw H5 twice in the theater. Once with my buddy Pat that you met at age 45. And then once I think it was some friends I was working with at the time. And they were all asking me, because I was they're like, who was that? Who is that? I go, I have no fucking clue. This person's not been in any other movie before this. So I don't have a clue who this person is. They're like, does he have a brother? I go, not that I'm aware of. There's a sister, but she's supposedly dead now. I go, I don't have a clue. They were like grilling me like who was. Like, I don't have a clue who it is.
It's the guy from Angels with Dirty Faces, right? From Home Alone.
Yeah.
I tell you what I'm gonna do, Snake.
The animal.
Because he's got his Tommy gun, right? Just like the Man in Black does.
Travis says it's frustrating. H5 has many, many more good things than Resurrection, which I'll agree with, but it just drags on with no story. Resurrection is better paced and Resurrection is a fast film. There is no it does move fast. Resurrection, as much as you may not like it, it's not the best one in the franchise, and probably my least favorite in the franchise. It does move. I'll agree with you there. It definitely does.
Yeah, and anybody wants to go, if anybody gets the chance, go meet what's his name, Brad Lurie. He's a trip. That guy.
Yeah, I gotta reach out to him. I'll get him on the channel. Maybe Maybe I'll reach out to him and see if I can get him on the channel for October, one of the podcasts.
Oh, he'll hop on for sure.
Yeah, he'll definitely come on.
He likes the attention.
Yeah. Anyone who says Resurrection is their favorite instantly gets banned from the channel. There's room for tolerance, but that's fucked up. And
Jordan, I think I would agree. Yeah, I agree. Pat's gonna second and third that. Trust me. Honestly, have you ever heard anybody ever say something like that?
What's that?
That's the best. The Resurrection's the best one. I've never heard that.
I've never. Nope. I would love to see a remake of The Ghost and Mr. Chicken with Jim Carrey in the Luther Higgs role, perhaps a Myers-style character in the role of Nick Simmons, the owner of the mansion. I never saw The Ghost and Mr. Chicken. Did you?
No, I've never seen that.
I gotta check it out, John. You got me intrigued, though.
Drive his garbage to the end of the street and beat it with a stick. I've never seen that. Sorry. Burbs, 1989. I think most people knew that, though.
Yeah, we gotta get on the Burbs too for a watch along.
Oh god!
I think if people give H6 or even Resurrection a chance, they might get the slight enjoyment out of it. People have their. I don't like Resurrection. To me, it's just probably the one I watched the least.
It's a product of its time. Is the best.
Yeah, it's a little dated. Like if it's on, like I watch Pluto TV a lot, and they always show
Yeah,
H2O, and they always show Resurrection a lot. And when it's on, I'll watch it, but I truthfully don't reach to grab it all the time. But it's on, I can have fun with it, I can enjoy it. But I like when I do my ranking, I try to say like, what's the movie like in order of what I would reach for to watch, because that's my enjoyment level. So it's at the bottom of the list for me. It really is. It's at the bottom of the list, dog.
It's my least favorite of the series. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll take the Rob Zombie ones any day over that one.
But there's not one movie in this franchise that I can say I hate. Put it that way.
You seem to like a little bit of everything.
Yeah. There's not one I can say that I hate. Herbert, what's up?
Bill.
I saw on TV at age 7 and 84. So Herbert's 84. So you're 77, baby. Look at that. Okay, nice.
77.
Yeah. Beat you by 4 years. But I saw it on TV, but it was on HBO. I loved watch. I remember vividly when it was coming on TV. And with the TV cut, with extra scenes. I remember vividly. I remember making sure I was home to watch it, making sure my mom, because back then, we had one. We only had one. We had. It sounds weird to say because a lot of people I have a downstairs living room and an upstairs living room. The house I grew up in had one living room, so there was one TV back then, and that was it. The only other TV was a black and white TV in my mother and father's room. I didn't have a TV in my room. So I remember it was going to be on, and I was like, all right, making sure mom and dad are off the fucking TV because I want to watch this because we only had the one TV.
I think our secondary TVs were always like tiny TVs that were in black and white and had the knob turn,
Yeah, well, that was it. Back then, I remember when we first got cable. You remember you had the box with the long cord, and you press the buttons and you switch the little thing.
And you had to be on channel 3 or 4, I think.
Yep, you had to be on channel 3.
Yeah.
I didn't get a TV in my bedroom until freshman year. I think freshman year. My aunt and uncle gave me and my brother a TV because we shared a room. Then I remember getting our first VCR in there, which was one of those old Quasars with the thing that popped up.
And when did you get the camera in your room?
Then the camera came right after that.
I had to throw it out there.
The mirror on the ceiling.
Oh, the mirror on the ceiling. Yes.
Put a quarter in my bed. It vibrates.
Pat, I think I told you my buddy Jack, who was in the chat way back when we first rented Dead Alive, we watched that on his little color TV VCR combo. 9-inch TV, watching Dead Alive for the first time. That was priceless. Oh, God.
I'm telling you, man, I remember watching Halloween in a black and white TV. My parents' black and white TV. Wait till you see Halloween in black and white. And I've told those that watch the channel, maybe tuning in for the first time, you want to have a trip? Go watch Halloween in Spanish.
Yeah, you said that's great. I'm going to have to do that. So
the story is so where I live in northeastern Pennsylvania, before I actually moved up here, my in-laws were up here. So we'd come up and visit. They've since passed. Now this is going on. So I'm up here 19 years. So this is going back over 20 years. So we went up to visit, and we'd always stay in their guest room. And all they had was a small little TV. And I'm flicking through, my wife was asleep. I'm flicking through the channels, and then boom, you stopped on the Spanish channel, and they were showing Halloween in Spanish. And of course, the themed music playing, you hear the Halloween theme, and my wife is waking up are you really watching Halloween? Because we're there to I go, it's on TV right now. And I didn't realize it was in Spanish at first. I didn't realize it because where the Spanish channel landed on that specific dial was different than Jersey, because I was living in Jersey. So I didn't know it was Spanish until they started talking. And I'm like, it's in Spanish.
See, you had the
Spanish. You're still going to watch? I go, hell yeah, I'm still going to watch it.
You had the privilege of remembering when the NBC debut of it after when Halloween 2 was coming out, when they played the original on NBC for the first time, and they put that new footage in there. Just like when we talked about when I watched Halloween 2, the TV version, one time on TV, I saw that footage watching Halloween National TV. I had no idea because I had only seen the VHS or version. And I see all this other footage. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
And then I became the known about it. Yeah.
Truth be told, I didn't realize that was additional footage either, because you remember I watched it on HBO maybe twice back in the day, the first time and maybe another time, and then I didn't see it again because you remember there was no VCRs. They didn't show the same movies over and over again. HBO didn't show it again, so that's why I was all gung ho to watch it for the first time. So I didn't realize that those scenes weren't in the original until later on. Until I rented it on VHS and I put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, oh, this is definitely different. The one that shocked me the most was the H2 one, because I hadn't seen the H2 one, and I remember just watching it on I think it was
Up All Night. USA.
USA Up All Night. Yeah, I was watching it. I knew it was on. I made sure I was home for it, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, "The fuck is this?" And
I just saw Myers go through that closet door.
Yeah, I was telling my buddy Pat because he didn't want. I'm like, "Did you watch Halloween 2 last night?" He goes, "No, why?" I go,
It's fucking different, bitch.
"I saw a completely different movie last night." He's like, "What are you talking about?" I go, "It's a completely different movie. There was a bunch of different scenes." He's like, "What?" I go, "Yeah."
And then years later, you just had to go and get that unauthorized version.
Is everyone had no somebody gifted memberships, so you got a membership for nothing. So
Yes.
you're off the hook. You didn't pay shit. So welcome to the cave dwellers, whether you like it or not.
Watching that on USA, that Halloween 2 version, that was on a little TV. That was on a little 9-inch TV. Watching that, that was our kitchen TV.
Well, the best was back in the day when my son was in scouts and I was a scoutmaster. So we'd go on camping trips, and I would take my iPod because you could put movies on there. So I'd be sitting there watching on my iPod, like watching Halloween. And I'd be watching like Friday the 13th because I couldn't sleep. You know, I'm sitting there watching this on this thing, and the one woman who volunteered all the time, she's like, "You're in the middle of a camp and you're watching Friday the 13th." I'm like, "Yeah, how cool is that?" I watched it at Nobi Bosco specifically. I'm sitting in the bunk with my headphones on, watching Friday the 13th in the camp on my iPod.
That's why it'd be cool to watch, to go watch the movies in the backyard of the Sugarman Gallery when they do that. Because it's like right there. That's pretty cool because you're pretty much in like the yard or the alley of Halloween 2, where Elrod's house is and everything there.
The USA Network, yeah, that was USA Up All Night. It used to show all the other movies. It was I used to watch it just for around this year on top of the movies.
USA I believe they played
all night.
I believe they played Halloween 3 as well when they were doing those around Halloween time.
Then who co-hosted for a while? Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilbert Gottfried, Rhonda Shear were the two I remember.
Yep. Yeah, H1 still seeing that in the theater at the age of 9 really scared the shit out of me. It really fucking scared me seeing it in the theater.
Well, maybe one day we'll have a Halloween 2 party where we can get a party favor.
Yeah, I can't wait to go through all this shit. And we have to do all that stuff. Yeah, we got 30 people in the chat. Let's see how the
how's the poll going?
How's the poll going so far? A theatrical cut is at 46%, and the producer's cut is sitting at 54%. 24
Congratulations.
Votes. Keep going, folks. We'll leave it up there. Leave that poll going for a little while longer. And actually, we got 30 people sitting here. So let me do this. I'm going to give away a membership right now because this 71 is asking how you do it. You can gift memberships. I'm going to give away one right now. See which lucky person in the chat's going to get one.
We're going to call the boss. Actually, good idea.
You're saying there's a chance.
Hold on a second. We're going to go that route too.
So it just gifted a membership, and it went to CP. CP, you're still in the chat. You just got a free membership.
Oh yeah, he was.
Oh, he does have a tick. I was wondering if he did. Yeah, early on because you can see a lot in this movie. I don't remember seeing it in Clueless, but he had a lot in this. Whatever the tick was, where he was like twitchy and his eyes would bulge.
My favorite movie with him is I Love You, Man. I love that movie. It's so good
movie. Oh, he was also good in that was it.
The one Ghostbusters movie was good. Not the last one before, but what?
Yeah. That was it. It was a 40-year-old virgin.
Oh, he's in that too as well, right? Yeah, he's got long hair.
Yeah. Plus Clueless. I'm sorry. I'm that guy. I love Clueless. That movie just cracks me up.
Man, they're going back and forth with that producer's cut, isn't it? Theatrical.
Yeah, it really is. 86 producer's cut is second favorite of the whole franchise for A71. Wow. I think it has the best atmosphere. That's what I was really going for. That's cool. Yeah, I'm just going to scroll through, try to catch up on the chat here. John says, I could never wrap my head around Star Wars, Raiders, or most of the John Hughes films. I could relate to the storylines. Star Wars, I'm just a big Star Wars to me is nostalgic for the first three. I wasn't, and then the other three that came on it. All the other stuff after that, I never really followed. That was like my son's generation. So, and the John Hughes films, I love John Hughes films.
John Hughes is, what's the best way to say it? An artist, a legend.
A legend. Jeff, he was downstairs after trick-or-treating on Halloween in '94, and TBS had 8:05 p.m. That's right. I forgot TBS. It was always 8:05. I was always 05 of anything. Halloween, and that's when I tuned in scared and was shocked as shit to see the courtroom scene. All right, yeah. Michael Audrey Myers. That's when you find out his middle name is Audrey.
I hope that guy's still alive. That the one guy in the courtroom, or the one doctor. He's doing conventions. He's just never done a Halloween convention.
Damn it, didn't win a membership again. I'm right there with you, Jordan. You never won a membership anywhere. Well, actually, no. My other channel wins on my channel. Go figure that one out.
I'm trying to think if I ever won one anywhere. I don't think I did either. But then again, I'm members for a lot of our stuff.
Did you guys notice Barry Sims was? Yeah, he was the original Silent Night. Yeah, he was making out with Linnea Quigley. Yep, and he got interrupted.
Good man.
Yeah, he was great in the 40-year-old.
Oh,
40-year-old version, such a great movie.
Did you hear? I forgot what festival was that. The screening of the new Silent Night, Deadly Night was getting great reviews. It's good to hear.
I've heard that. I'm so psyched for to see it. I'm definitely going to be there opening night to watch that. Actually, I'll be there on the Thursday night. Definitely want to check that out.
Did you
give support to Rowan Campbell too?
Hell yeah, man! I'll be interested if you watched anything recently too. We'll have to talk about that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would definitely take Stacey Dash. Yeah, hot as hell. Still is. God bless her. She still looks great. The new John Candy documentary is coming out soon. Yeah, I want to see that. Yeah. Have you seen it? Have you ever seen his daughter? His daughter's all over Instagram.
Yeah, they were in town to do a screening of that. I think Ryan Reynolds is a big part of that whole documentary too, right?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. He went way too young.
Smoking at that weight that's a bad combination, man.
Upon its initial release, Halloween and Friday the 13th were not as popular as they are today. Smoking the Bandit, Close Encounters of an Alien were legendary. Oh yeah, Halloween built up steam. Halloween built up enough steam to get re-released in '79. Now, especially overseas, it was a double feature overseas with Assault on Precinct 13. I actually have one of the press kits for it.
You know, John, in that category, like when you're talking something that wasn't popular when it first came out, The Thing got just ripped to shreds, and now that's like a big hit to people.
Yeah, I saw it in the theater, loved it. Watched it again when it came on cable, and I'm like, why don't people like this movie? It's great. I still like Halloween better than it. Some people prefer The Thing over Halloween, which I get because it's a fantastic movie. But I never understood why people didn't like it.
Does it show who got awarded that last membership? I don't even know.
CP, and CP's in the chat.
Oh, okay. Where does it show that? Is it different on your end, maybe? Maybe it's different on your end.
This is true. Yeah, John Candy's son is supposed to be playing Barf in Spaceballs too.
Yeah, I saw that they had a big table read, and they're deep getting into production. Lisa's excited about it.
Yeah, Stacey Dash. Woo-hoo. And he has a small bit role in. Was he in Near Dark? We just watched Near Dark with not that long ago.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
I don't remember him in Near Dark. I have to go back and see that. I really don't. We just watched it a few months ago.
Oh, yeah. Lord Kev did? Okay. Cool.
Oh, did you give it the do you gifted one? Why didn't I see that?
It's okay.
Oh, there it is.
It's okay. Yeah. It's okay.
Because the chat's moving quick tonight.
I know. There's a lot of people in there.
Yeah, but that's right. Well, welcome to the club. Welcome to the
I want to go to Pat's house and have a Halloween 2 party so we can get all the party equipment.
Exactly. I've been trying to get a copy of that review. It was on eBay about a year ago. It was the whole Village Voice issue where he gives the review.
You sent me that link because I'd never seen what it looked like.
Yeah, and some friggin' prick bought it out from underneath me. So if you watch this afterwards, you're a prick because I wanted it.
Have you looked there? Do you have it as a saved search?
No, that would make too much sense. Have you realized the night of the Kennedy Center Honors will be the very last time that original band will be together ever? Let's talk about Kiss. He's my Kiss buddy. Probably, as sad as it sounds, that'd probably be the last time you'd see all 4 members in the same room together. Yep.
Are they going in the same time as Stallone, huh?
Yeah, Stallone's on that. So Stallone would be. So I think it was Stallone. It was Kiss. Shit, I forget who else. John probably remember. If you remember John, throw it in the chat. I forget who the other people were, but yeah, I was super psyched. So it's gonna be great. There's no way in the hell you could get tickets to that, but man, would I like to get tickets to that. We should watch Spaceballs after the Halloween season. Yeah, I have no problem with that. I love
Bert,
Spaceballs.
here's a
Oh, he's in
Village
here.
Voice. Let's see. Has this got the review in there? I
Played
doubt.
one of Adrian Pasdar's friends in New York. I don't remember him being in that. Wow. Damn. Jacob's favorite, one of his favorite John Candy movie is either Uncle Buck or Great Outdoors. I would not argue with you at all. For me, my favorite John Candy movie.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles are the Great Outdoors. Also, well, he's good in Stripes. There's better people in Stripes.
Yeah, I don't know. We should really do a John Candy episode that we should, maybe after the holidays.
Oxburger. Like if we're up late one night, like during the holidays or something.
I'd have to say Uncle Buck.
John Candy.
Probably my favorite. I love Uncle Buck. We need to have Pat over to. Oh no, where is it? Right here. Have Pat over to Craig's place and have a whiskey party. I'm all for that.
Well, we laughed though, Bill. I'm laughing with Bill yesterday at Craig's condo or apartment because he's got, like, Bill was saying, "Man, Brett, you got a lot of whiskey. You should see how much his buddy Craig's got. I think he's got me beat."
Really? Oh, I definitely got to go over and see that.
Yeah. Holy cow, Bill! Come on, he does.
Oh, SCTV was. Oh God, SC. Well, a lot of people got started in Second City, big time.
Forget he's in the Blues Brothers too.
Yeah, Summer Rental's another one. Is great. We had a whole John Candy marathon on the Pluto channel the other day. And I was watching that. I was watching this. It was. I give Pluto a lot of shout outs. They should be really on my list. Oh shit! I was supposed to give out. Oh,
you know what one of my favorites is? It's Who's Harry Crumb. I love Who's Harry Crumb. That's great.
That was one of the Candy. It was in the marathon I was watching. Was Who's Harry's Crumb? Who's Harry's Crumb?
I told you that Colton plays with the kid online. He plays his game on Roblox and Fortnite with this kid named Elliot, and that's Jeffrey Jones' name in that movie, Elliot Drayson. Give the money to Elliot Drayson. So whenever they're playing the game and I hear them playing, I go, "Give the money to Elliot Drayson."
I forgot about this. So I was contacted. I will talk about this a little later. So somebody is giving away. What are they giving away? Hold on 1 second. They're giving away a brand new vinyl 40th anniversary version of Carpenter's score. And it's they reached out to me, asked if I wanted to bring it up, and they would promote the channel and everything. So I'll bring it up later. I mean, a little bit later.
Yes, hit that like button. Good stuff, guys.
Yeah, get the likes up. Damn it. Let's see how many likes we can get tonight. And let's check on the chat too. The vote. See where it's standing right now.
Bird.
Wow. It's dead tied right now.
Don't disturb my friend. He's dead tied.
Are dead tied, 50% each. Wow. Look at that. And anybody new just hanging out tonight, make sure you subscribe too if you haven't subscribed. Anybody make sure join the Discord at the bottom. I actually have Discord going live in the background if anyone wants to say hello in it. So sitting at 31 likes. Awesome. You guys are the best. Let's see.
Is Davey still in the chat?
I don't know. He's probably live.
David Death Ray. Daily Death Ray.
Daily Death Ray. Yeah. Anybody new? Hop into the chat. CP hopped in there 12:15. That's awesome. And he put a picture of Wade. Fuck off, Wade.
Fuck off, Wade.
Bill says Planes #1. Uncle Buck #2. Great Outdoors #3. Not a bad list there. Not a bad list at all.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is just such a heartwarming film, you know.
I feel like Mr. Strode was drinking buddies with Tom Green's dad and Freddie Got Fingered.
You're talking about Rip Torn, Travis? The greatest name ever? Rip Torn?
Rip Torn.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Scully. Scully's catch of the day.
Davy Death Star. No, Daily Death Star, right?
The Daily Death Star. We call it the Daily Death Star. So awesome. So here's a question. Who in the chat will be joining us tomorrow night to watch along and celebrate 30 years of The Curse of Michael Myers? Let us know in the chat. Let us know. Are you joining us tomorrow night? And for those that are new or just watching this, I hope you have a brain in your head, know that we can't not show the film because YouTube will just shut the stream down. Even if it's in the public domain, YouTube shuts it down on you. So that we can't even do that either. Colin
get
says,
some
see you
good
tomorrow,
memes
guys.
here,
Looking forward
Pat.
to the watch alongs over the next couple days. Awesome. Thanks for popping in, Colin. Thanks again for the Warriors set, dude, man. Like I said, when they come in, we'll have to do an unboxing together.
Yes, we'll have to get you some beverage napkins too.
I can't wait to see all this shit. Yeah, imagine Rip Torn in H6.
Oh God, Rip Torn. Or who's the
Bang.
guy at the end of the Jackass movies that shoots out the confetti? What's that guy's name?
Oh God, I forget.
Somebody in the chat. What's
Yeah,
that
look
guy's
now.
name? Jackass. Oh, right. The guy that
Jeff's gonna be there for both nights. Yeah, I mean, I might have to break my vow to not drink till Saturday because I'm like, man, 3 nights in a row of Halloween 6, and I can't have one. I'm not having any drinks. Come on, damn it.
we're gonna
Yeah, let us
find
know.
that
So
guy.
who's gonna be here? There's a few people saying they're gonna be here. Awesome. Make sure you join us tomorrow and let us know where you're gonna watch it because I'm probably just
Rip
gonna stream it
Taylor.
somewhere.
Thank you guys. Rip Taylor.
Rip Taylor. Bam. Is that who did the end? Bam Margera?
No, Rip Taylor. Bam's the one that
Bam's
had
one of the
his
guys. But I
parents.
don't remember him doing. Oh, okay, yeah,
Hasn't Bam like almost like OD'd a couple different times or something?
they're all fucked up. Those guys, they're all messed up.
Well, we know Johnny Knoxville looks like Jamie Lee Curtis, right?
Jacob, where at what? I see you put where at. Let me know where and can hopefully point you in the right direction. So part of our movie review tonight was going to be Halloween 6, but we really went over everything. So we can condense it because we're hitting an hour and 40 minutes almost. So for me, the theatrical cut, if I had to give it a ranking from 10, I'll give it a 7.5. And the producer's cut, I would probably give it a 7.
I'm going to do both. I'm going to give them both a 7. No higher.
There you go.
Nothing higher. No.
I can do it.
You got those badass kills in the theatrical cut. You don't have that where it's a bit slower in the producer's cut, but there's some other elements of the producer's cut that are pretty cool. What the fuck is this? Did Bill send something in Discord? Oh no.
Yes, he did. It's his thriller picture. Thanks, Leanna. Yeah, if you guys, it's in the description of the video below. But yeah, join us on Discord. We're going to start doing watch alongs where you can actually watch the movie because in Discord they don't throw you off because it's your own servers. They don't give a shit. We just can't show the actual film when we do our watch alongs on here. That's why they're called. For those people that can't get it through their thick head and then comment after the fact, it's called a watch along. It doesn't say I'm showing you the entire film for free. It says watch along. So where can you tune in? So it's here on the channel. It's all set up tomorrow. So a watch along is we're going to sit here and chat with you guys, and we're all going to watch it on our own. That's just how we can do it because the YouTube overlords won't let us broadcast the film, unfortunately. But yeah, just everything's right here on the channel. If you're not subscribed, Jacob, subscribe. Hit the notifications. It'll let you know that we're going live. So, almost forgot. So tomorrow night, folks, normally we start our podcast at 8. Tomorrow we're starting at 7. 7 Eastern, 6 Central. We're starting an hour early for Brady.
Oh, yes, tomorrow. Yes.
Tomorrow we're starting at 7 Eastern, 6 Central rather than 8. But Tuesday is the regular 8 o'clock Eastern slot, 7 Central.
Yeah, I might.
What are you guys talking about here? To whom? Who's sending nudes? If Jordan's sending nudes, I don't need to see that. I already seen
What's happening here?
No, sending nudes.
Not just officially retired.
Are you working tomorrow, Bill? Are you hanging out tonight? I can probably hang out and have a cigar later.
I had skin grafts.
I'm off tomorrow, so.
You're off tomorrow too?
Yeah. Oh, here. So Jeff threw it there. Producer's cut, he's given 8 out of 10. Theatrical cut, 7 out of 10. So he likes to say, okay, that's cool. Yeah, let us know. What do you guys rank it? What do you guys rank the film out of 10?
Hey, Jeff, if you put that in lowest terms, you give it 4 out of 5. Sorry. Just being stupid.
Let's see where the poll is. And I'm not talking dirty. The poll, it's still deadlocked at 50%, folks. It's 26. Somebody just broke the tie. 27 votes. So right now, theatrical is at 52% over 48. I'm going to leave the poll up there for a little bit longer. Just to annoy everybody.
I told Bill last night, I'm like, Pat's going to get a kick out of all this stuff because he wish he had it at his birthday when he was a kid.
Oh, God, could you imagine? My parents.
That's what I said. Ringfest 83 would have been something.
They would have did it. I don't know how
Oh,
Discord
and,
works. Yeah.
and by the way, Pat, I have Leanna. I had sent Leanna's Tales from the Dark Side set yesterday.
Oh, nice. Good. So she'll be able to watch along with us.
Yes.
Did you send anything, Jordan? I don't see anything on here. I don't even see your name listed here.
Jordan, he's
found the
arguably
right one?
working tomorrow, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I don't see you on the Discord, Jordan. You see my son on here, Steve Harvey Oswald? I'm like, what the hell is that?
Pat's
Yeah, we're gonna
always
put the message
wanted a
shortly.
Halloween 2 tablecloth.
After Tommy beat Michael in the head with a pipe, he should have asked if he was dead, to which Loomis could say, not dead, just very much retired. Retarded. Retarded.
Oh, God.
Right? Yeah, so tonight, folks, we do a top 5 for those tuning in that are regulars. We'll do our top
Shit.
5. So our top 5 is sort of based a little bit on this. Tonight we're doing our top 5 cults in horror movies. So let's see where this goes. Let's get this going underway. This way we don't stay up too late on here. And let's do our top 5. Yeah, what's going on up there, Jeff, with your Canada? There seems like the post office is always on strike up there. What the fuck? Just give them a couple of guns like they do here in the States, and maybe they'll be happy.
Did we have something else happen today? Oh, it was in Michigan. Never mind. Yeah, something happened in Michigan.
Yeah, I have to go catch on that. I watched a little bit of it earlier. Yeah, so tonight, man, I'm losing my voice. Hold on one second. I don't know why. It's what, my allergies were killing me again today. I had it from rain last night. This is the worst time of year for my allergies.
Yeah, what's this guy? Why is this thing acting up here?
All right, folks. So tonight we're doing our top 5 cults in horror movies. So I thought of this one because I was like, wait a second, we got the Cult of Thorn. Well, you probably know where that lands on my list here. So we figured, what the hell? Do our top 5 cults. Did you do your homework, buddy, or are you doing it now?
I'm kind of doing it now. I only had 2.
Kind of, sort of, maybe. So for me, I don't know, Colin, if you're still in the. Oh, Colin was leaving. All right, because I don't recall there being a name of this cults. I know they were pagans, but basically they were cults in the Wicker Man. Oh, Colin's there. Colin, was there a name of that cult in the Wicker Man? I know they were like pagans, but they were creepy as all fuck. And that's my number 5.
Okay. Well, the one that really, my number 5, it's easily, I got to put it on there out of respect, because if you haven't seen it, it's worth the watch. I wouldn't say it's probably something you wouldn't watch over again. Maybe some people would. But Pat, I think you saw the movie Midsummer. Midsummer is quite the cult picture.
Oh yeah,
Unreal what happens in that movie, and it takes a little bit to get going. But I think a lot of cult movies kind of do, right, Pat? Like you just want to see where it's going to go, and where Midsummer goes is quite interesting. And is Midsummer, is that what's his name? Is that Alexander Aja, or no? That's who's the filmmaker that did Midsummer? He's a pretty successful guy. I don't remember who did it.
I've only seen Midsummer once. I should go back and revisit that. We should put that on a watch along. Got some in the chat, people throwing out there. Unity Fields from Bad Dreams, The Denizens of Summer Isle. There you go.
Ari Aster. Aster. Yeah.
Slash I had a favorite cult in horror movies. I would pick the people of Summer. Summer. I couldn't think of what it was. I was asking from The Wicker Man. Yep. Colin's number 5 is Children of the Corn. That may or may not be on my list as well. This Cult of Chucky count. Why not? It's basically what it is. The cult in Tom Hanks' Nightmare in the Burbs. No, you guys are picking a lot that are on my list. This may or may not be on my list too. The Cassavetes and Rosemary's Baby.
Oh yeah, there you go. Did you do number 4?
Daughter, the Cult of Personality. Yeah. We only saw them briefly, but the Jimmy cult in 28 Years Later was pretty insane, especially after the trailer for the new one. Yeah. I still haven't seen the new one.
Okay.
Number 1 is The Society from Society. Good one.
Oh, this one's gonna fall off my list. Do you remember the movie The Void? Did you ever watch The Void? That was a
Void.
real wild movie.
No, I didn't see The Void. Nope. Did check it
What's
out.
your number 4?
Oh, I didn't do my number 4. My number 4 was Colin's number 5. My number 4, Children of the Corn.
Okay, that's a match. Children of the Corn is my number 4 as well.
Yeah.
Pretty rough stuff.
Crazy stuff. The others from the others. That's a good movie. Yeah, that's a good one too, Slasher Fred. The Armitage family from Get Out. They're fucked up.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it, Bill, too. I remember watching it. I
seen
think I saw it during the pandemic, right? Is when it came out. Have you seen that, Pat? It's a real.
No, I've not seen it.
You watch the trailer, you'll be like, yeah, I need to watch that movie. It had a good promotional stuff, make you intrigued to watch it. So
Definitely check it out. All right, so we had a match on number 4 with Children of the Corn.
hey, Eli, what's up, bud?
I don't remember the name of the cult, but I just remember it's such a fucked up movie. My number 3, it's the cult in the movie Mandy. With
Yeah.
Cage. They were fucked up. And they're burning his the woman there, right there. Oh,
I was thinking about putting it on there. That's a brutal movie. Good
a
movie for Nicolas
strange
Cage
movie.
to do.
What's that?
It's a good movie for Nicolas Cage to do.
Oh, he was great in it. Once they killed her, he just flipped shit. He flipped his shit, and that was it. Number 4, Race with the Devil.
Oh, Race with the Devil. Okay.
Hey, Eli, what's shaking?
Number 3, Pat. I don't know if you ever saw it because there were so many of these movies coming out at the time. But it stuck with me because of the conclusion of the movie. Did you see the movie The Last Exorcism? It was about the documentary film crew with the girl with the exorcism.
Did not see it. No, I've been wondering. The wife was actually mentioning about that, about watching it. No, I've not seen it.
When you realize what's happening when they get to the end of that movie, you're like, what the fuck? Yeah. It's one of those movies you talk about too much. Unfortunately, I'm already kind of spoiling. You kind of know. You have no idea there's really a kind of like a cult going on, but
No, I'll have to check it out. I know the wife mentioned about it.
Oh,
I actually got the wife to watch The Conjuring last night. The Conjuring Last Rites. We watched that last night.
Oh, that's right. That's what you messaged me. You're like, hey, I'm watching The Conjuring because in case we were going to meet up and talk, but we didn't get to.
A very unique weapon in Mandy. Yes.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. That's a
violent
movie. And they came out with a whole soundtrack with that. What the hell was that? What was the guy that played the creepy leader in it? They actually came out with a whole soundtrack with him on it. What the hell? Who put it out? One of the freaking Sacred Bones or Death Waltz or one of them put it out. I remember seeing it.
Very much retired.
Number 3 for Colin is Rosemary's Baby, and I'll reveal my number 2. That's my number 2 is Rosemary's Baby, big time. Oh, Colton Maxine, good one, Bill.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, how about that?
My number 2, I put Halloween 6 because it is. That's the Cult of Thorn.
Yeah.
I dug it. I was fine with it, even though it really made not too much sense, but it's cool. It's part of Halloween, so I enjoy it.
The Foundation from Wrong Turn 2021, the way they cut out people's eyes and made them wander a dark tunnel. We're so happy to see them get it at the end.
And that's that's written by our buddy that did Halloween 4, right?
Alan B. McElroy.
McElroy, whatever his name is.
Mickey. We'll call him Mickey. Awesome, yeah. And I'm gonna hit. Everybody knows my number 1 is, which was inspired this top 5 tonight. I'm gonna have to go with the Cult of Thorn. Why? Because I'm a Halloween guy, and why not? It's your game now, Sam.
I put my number 1's because of just what you realize is happening at the end, and that's Hereditary. That's wild, Pat.
Wow. I completely forgot about Hereditary. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And I just watched it not that long ago, too. I watched it when Cody was here. We watched it with Mike, but they came on again one night and I watched it. I didn't even think of it. Good one.
Toni Collette, she should have been nominated.
I don't think anybody did. Unless Colin's got it as number 1. He's got City of the Dead for his number 2.
It's an interesting topic because, like, if you're talking about it, you're kind of spoiling things because a lot of time you don't really know officially in some stuff, right? Oh boy, here comes the porno titles.
Yeah, it's that time where we're gonna start getting into porn stuff. Now Bill can't stop saying the Cult of Personality. The riff just keeps running through his head.
CM Punk, baby.
Yeah, so that
Is Cody
our
still
top
here?
5 cults and horror movies. Keep throwing some more in the chat if you want. And if you guys are watching after the fact or anybody out there, by all means, hit us up in the chat. Let in the comments below. Let
Good
us
topic.
know top 5 cults and horror. Yeah, this is I looked, we hadn't even done it. Oh shit. Colin's number 1, The Final Conflict. Damien's followers. Yes, that's a good one too.
Colin,
I have to go back and watch that. Wow, good one.
That if we talk about movies that were number 1 at the box office when you were born, that was number 1 the week I was born. The Final Conflict.
We should do that. That'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta trim my beard. I keep hearing it hitting the fucking microphone. It's getting a little heavy hand.
You look great. You look great.
Sexy beast. Yeah, nobody wants me. Talk to my wife. Awesome. Yeah, so tonight we'll just talk about some new stuff in our chat, in our chat, new kind of items in our collection. I'm dying to see what Brett's got because he's been teasing me.
Been teasing
oh no,
you.
Travis is already on it. Maniac Cock 3, The Badge of Silence.
I want to see that. No, just kidding. Oh man.
What's a good one?
Jordan, you can't tell me you or Bill didn't get a kick out of that one.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Got rid of this thing and today just started bringing it back again today.
Oh God, that's so funny.
All right, so show us. All right, so you have to show me this mystery bag of stuff that you got.
Okay, so we don't have Party Cities anymore. You know, they all went under, right? It's
Yes,
no
they did.
longer.
Unfortunately,
There's a company. You can look it up. It's called Prime Party. They're based out of Washington. They had a themed Halloween 2 party set. Now, lucky for you, if you end up ordering it, Pat, you could get it all in a big package and get it discounted. I bought it in sections because they didn't have the package available yet. I don't have the 2 different size plates yet. There are 2 different size plates, but let's go through everything here, Pat. There is our plastic tablecloth.
oh God, I want that for my birthday party now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here, this is actually might be my favorite thing, the fabric wall banner.
Oh my God, they are. It's funny. I was going to do a standalone episode saying, did Halloween 2 jump the shark?
Like I told you and Joe, I said it to Frank in the green room this morning. I go, Frank, my Halloween collecting has hit an all-time low, or this is just ridiculously fun. And I was showing him, and he's like, oh my God. This is cool. The favor boxes. Look at the favor boxes. It's the mask.
Oh my
But
God,
on the
these are
other side,
incredible.
it's the little pumpkin. Oh, this is cool. Bottle labels, right? Look at that. Bottle
Oh my God,
labels.
this is hysterical.
Oh my God.
I spit on your ass too. Still spitting.
Beverage napkins. So one side looks like the mask, and then that's the other one.
See, I'd buy all this stuff for like a Halloween party, but I wouldn't open any of it. And don't touch anything.
And then they call it the lunch napkins. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
That's hysterical. I was wondering if they were ever going to put this stuff. So Halloween Party City would have had all this shit. So there's a place online I could order all this shit.
Didn't I just? What was the website I just said again?
Right there.
Prime Party. That's who makes it. Prime Party.
Well, that's
And
what I'm
you
doing.
could find the package where it's all together, and you could save money doing it that way.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Man. Pat, you know what? I'm very excited. I know you don't really want any more things like this, but
Spit on your ass. Oh, Dewey.
I got my hoodie in,
Save them.
but it's just beautiful, man. Look at that.
Oh, that is nice. Yeah, I just couldn't order any more shirts, or the wife's giving me enough shit as it is about having too many freaking t-shirts.
Oh yeah, I heard all about it from Lisa today. She's like, "What the
I'm
hell?"
sure.
But, you and I, we have a match for what we bought today. I know you bought some of these
Yes, I did.
from Five Below. These are really cool. I didn't get these, the pins.
I have that. I can't find that one. I have the other one that they had there. This one.
I
Just the
didn't get
head.
that one.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
If you got a couple of those, maybe we'll do a trade one day.
I think
But I
might
got
have
my
another one.
hot pig keychain. I didn't
I
have that
haven't
yet.
seen that yet either. Yeah, I have to get my hands on that.
Yeah, let's see here.
Could you imagine if Universal didn't own the rights to Halloween 2? half this room would be empty.
Yeah. I never got this. This was new this year, right? The Halloween 6 one from Spirit.
That's the new one. Yeah. Yep. It's
I
actually
didn't
pretty
get
cool.
the-
I don't like the H6 stuff, but I might pick that up because I like it with the metal charm on it.
Yeah. Now, I didn't get this. I did stop at a few Burlingtons. I didn't pick up the boxers, but I thought this is cool with the mask with the socks.
The
That's
mask
pretty
is cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I had to get those.
A lot
They're-
of socks.
See, that's what's good about like Five Below and Burlington. All the shit's so cheap, so who cares? Spirits
Right.
it's getting out of hand. They're just out of their minds.
I think I could take a break with coffee mugs. I could take a break with blankets,
Yeah.
socks.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do an episode on socks. It'll be 2 hours long. I have got an entire bin filled with fucking socks and doubles because I always forget what I have and I just buy them again.
Well, this week I think we're getting our Halloween 2 steelbooks, right? I think we're getting
That
those
should be coming this week. Yeah. That's all your new stuff.
Yeah, that's it, Pat. So
Awesome.
go to
I-
partyplanner.com and go get
I
your.
will be going to that. Believe me, I will be doing it after this. All right. Well, I've hit an all-time low too because I bought a Halloween 2 wristlet.
Yeah, so that's at Spirit, right?
Yeah, so I have bought a purse. It's a purse, but
I
it's
didn't
cool as
see
all
it.
hell.
I didn't see it this week yet, so
It's cool as hell. Look at it.
we know Joe bought it.
Joe buys everything. God bless him.
Oh shit, Bill! I'm sorry. Bill gave me a Fanta can. Yes, he gave me a Myers Fanta can.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I gotta get the Fanta in the plastic bottles. I don't have any of them
Yeah,
in the plastic bottles.
Pat, they're just gonna explode. That's why I didn't want to get it for the collection. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna get screwed. It's just gonna-
You did pick one up for me, but since I went to Five Below, they had it. I bought one just for the hell of it because there was 5 just to have it. I'll still take the other one though.
Yeah,
It's
Mark's
only
got
$7.
all that stuff. He's shipping it all to you. So
Yeah, I figure for $5, maybe I'll just keep it and put it aside for some giveaways.
Oh, you know what I added last second? I gave to Mark was when Bill and I went to that Friday the 13th thing. I bought you a shirt for that. So, but I wasn't expecting you. I bought that without even asking you. So that was just a gimme for you. So,
Oh, Big Rick James, what's up? Good evening, fellas. Just got home. Feet
Hey.
kicked up, puffing on a fatty. I tuned it. Awesome. Well, welcome.
that's awesome, Big Rick James.
That's awesome. Hey,
It's a celebration, bitches.
I'm Rick James, bitch. While I was there, I did buy an extra one of these because I'm actually going to use it at work just because it's so cheap and I
Yeah.
like it.
They're beautiful.
And I bought a second Myers Globe because I'm actually going to take it out and put it out as a decoration upstairs when I put some Halloween decorations out. So it says it's Five Below. It's so fucking cheap, so you can't help from doing that.
You can't.
And actually, this came yesterday, so I will do an unboxing.
Oh shit.
Yes, I will do an unboxing.
Okay, hold on.
Let's see what's in here. Come on. All right, come on. We're all wrapped up here. So,
Why?
look at that.
Jesus.
It's the little mini backpack from Box Lunch.
Oh. Wait, did you get your other stuff from them or no?
I finally ordered it because the Box Lunches. There's only one that's near me, and they didn't have shit. But I went on the website, so they actually had it. H2, the little mini backpack.
How cute.
I guess it actually is a keychain, or you can hang it on your purse. But
They didn't have the candy dispenser for you?
I don't carry a purse. I carry a European carry-all. Well, there's still stuff in the bag. Let me see.
Oh, there he is. You know, Pat, did they make one and you probably have it? Did they make a man purse, Halloween man purse? Did somebody ever have one?
A Halloween man purse? Not that I know of. No.
Man.
It's a European carry-all. It's a purse. There it is, the candy case. Halloween 2. It's basically the same Myers that you see. That's the Christmas ornament.
Mm-hmm.
So it says candy case. Where's the candy go?
There's like a dispenser part on the head, I think. If I remember right.
He gives good head. All right.
On the
That's
head.
cool. So that's that. Oh, there's something else in here too, I think. Hold on. think there should be.
Did you
something
order
else.
the shirt?
No, I think same thing. Because
Oh,
give me shit about t-shirts.
You
I'm like, I
changed
guess
your mind.
Yeah, it wasn't worth hearing it. This one I was at Box Lunch it was on the website. I don't know if they have it in the store, but it's definitely cool. It's actually much. I don't want to sound perverted, but bigger than I thought. It's a Halloween 2 pin. Did you get this?
Oh, is that a magnet? Is that the magnet?
Is it magnet? Oh, it's a magnet. I'm sorry, funky chunky magnet. Yeah, did you get this or no?
I didn't. I see it on their website. Mm-hmm.
So that is some new stuff from Box Lunch. Speaking of porn names, there you go, right there, Box Lunch.
That's beautiful, man.
I think they're guys, save all the porn names. You guys are throwing some good ones out there. Say it all. It's a purse. It's a purse. No, it's a European carryall.
It's a bird. It's
So
a bird.
I think that's everything I got. Right? Yeah, that's all I got this week, which is enough. Because this year hasn't been one of the worst years, thankfully. Because thanks to Spirit Halloween for having a lot of duplicate shit from last year.
I don't know.
There,
it was a lot. Like for me so far,
really, because I looked to me there was a lot of duplicate stuff.
You're slowing down on the clothes. That's probably what I should have slowed down on.
That's it. I have to because it's just gonna. She's like I said. The wife's already thrown me out of the closet upstairs, and all my shit's down here, in the closet down here. So.
Yeah, like this Five Below, or not Five Below, this one, the Hot Topic one I'm wearing today, this is like purplish. So I was like, oh man, gotta get a purple Halloween shirt.
Yeah, I'm laying off the shirts. As cool as they are, I'm like, if I see them out in the wild, might be an impulse buy, but yeah, just have to lay off.
Well, yeah, you have a couple coming from me, so
yeah, and like I said, whenever you get it ready, just let me know what I owe you. So
yeah, I kind of got a list of it. So yeah,
I'm off for a couple of days this week, so I think Mike and I were talking about sending those beers out finally just to get them to you because I think because we're not going to do them until
you got a lot of time off, Pat. You doing okay, buddy? I hope so.
Yeah, it's just quiet at work and hey, getting paid for it. So I'm not going to complain.
Man, I want to be quiet at work.
Yeah, you know how it is when you get some time off. Next thing you know, it's just like boom, you have no free. Well, actually, from what I'm hearing, what's coming next is really going to be busy as fuck. A lot of overtime.
It's just enough, Pat. These people are like out of nowhere that everything's an emergency. I'm like, well, if everything's an emergency, then it's not now. So
no, that's the way it always is. Always is. Yeah, but folks, that's it for tonight. That's everything we had planned on. And don't feel sad because the H6 love has not ended. We have 2 more nights of H6 love. So I think tomorrow he's got all his stuff out. Maybe tomorrow night I'll bring all my Halloween 6 collectibles out. I have a lot of cool lobby cards. I have Halloween 6 35mm reels. I have press kits. I'll grab a bunch of shit, and we just bring it out for both nights. So make sure you tune in. If you're not tuned into the channel or subscribed, rather, so hit the subscribe button and the notification. You'll be notified. So tomorrow night, remember, 7 Eastern, 6 Central, we'll be watching the theatrical cut of The Curse of Michael Myers to celebrate the actual day it was released 30 years ago. And then Tuesday night, in our regular time slot of 8 Eastern, 7 Central, we'll be watching the producer's cut. So
very much retired.
Yes, very much retired. Has anyone seen the trailer for Bone Lake? Looks interesting. And yes, that's a real movie. No, I've not.
CP. Oh, Pat, you haven't? God, it looks like it's got violence. It's got nudity. It's got everything.
I like violence. I like nudity. Everything I put on my Christmas list. I'm in. You got me intrigued.
Well, now you're gonna have to put it on your birthday list because you're gonna have like Halloween 2 birthday parties all the time.
Yeah, I can't wait. Wait till I order this. The wife's gonna be like, she's already like, she doesn't even come in the room anymore. She just gets annoyed. She doesn't even look at me.
Lisa she didn't see the stuff until I was showing Frank and Darren on the green room. She's like, Jesus.
Oh yeah, the wife's like, how much more shit do you need? Well, you gotta collect everything. Do you need that much stuff?
Oh God. Oh, you know what, Pat? No, I'm not going to bother her. I should say it, even though there's only so many people that know my wife in here, but she just passed her 10-year anniversary being in remission. So
awesome. That's great. 10 years. Wow. Good for her.
This is the 10-year anniversary this week. So this is an emotional week. That's
good for her.
That was a rough, our son, she found out right before our son was born, and you have to go through all that stuff when
Yeah,
you're
that's
you got an infant to worry about. It was a lot. So, but she beat it.
strong
She's a
woman,
strong
man.
woman.
Big time. Kick
She's an
your
ass kicker.
My ass.
So
I'll definitely see you
Yeah.
tomorrow, Jeff. Looking forward to it, man. No more of this Michael Myers bullshit. You
Maybe-
my property.
we're gonna get next time we're doing like a Friday or Saturday thing. Maybe we'll get her down. We'll get her down here. We'll
Yeah, we gotta get
give
around.
her a
So
little salute. So
we'll do the what do you call it too this year? Yes, my I'm losing my voice.
the
do the,
the holiday spectacle. Oh
Do the
boy.
yeah, we'll do the holiday special again. We'll get the wives on. And they can just sit there and berate. Well, she just berates me all the time, but they can berate us on live on the air.
Oh god, last year's holiday party was something. Remember? I thought I had to make sure Terrence was checking up on you. So
Yeah. Well, let's see.
yeah,
Are those boot
Thank you,
DVDs
Leanna,
still
yes.
available? I don't know.
those boot DVDs. I don't know. Connected.
Maybe you have to look on the eBay. Probably
This-
that's where you're gonna find them.
Yeah, Pat will tell you this is God knows where you were just looking for that stuff 20 plus years ago, man. It was 20, 30 years ago.
That's all the kind of shit you could find. Yeah.
Be ut.
Yeah. So I'll hit you up, Bill, after this if you want. We'll go have a smoke. And but thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you haven't hit the like button, do it
Yeah.
again. You hit it right now. And if you have not subscribed, maybe hit the subscribe button. Especially if you're a fan of the film, we've got 2 more nights of celebrating
Yeah.
coming at you.
Be sure to join us. We have a lot of great people, great interaction in chat. We'd love to see you guys in the chat during the film because sometimes you can only talk about it so much as we're doing tonight. But when the movie's on, then you catch things and we talk
You
about
remember
it. So,
things.
yeah, join us. It'll be fun.
Absolutely. All right. So are you able to hang out with us today? You got something going on?
Depending on how it goes upstairs. Just if you guys are going to hang out tonight, just do the call thing, and I'll hop on if I can. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Awesome. Thanks again, everybody. And we'll see everybody live tomorrow. Remember, and we're starting an hour earlier than our normal time slot, 7 Eastern, 6 Central, and we'll enjoy the theatrical cut. All right, folks. Thanks again. Have a great Monday. Later.